Hello there. Actually, I have no idea if it's a man or a woman in this one. Because I know for the first couple it was a dude always, but then they started switching it up a little bit. Oh well, I'll just do my best Professor Oak until we have a not Professor Oak. Hello there. So very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. It's an old mustachioed man.
My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Not like the other Pokemon Professors. The Pokemon Professor. This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I might have to turn this down a bit. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, at other times we work together. At other times we pit them against each other in brutal battles. Like, I always feel kind of weirdly guilty about that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like, they start with this whole, like, yeah, we're friends, but we also just do cage matches. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Choose your photo from the lineup. Whoops.
Wait. So you want to be the,
nope, I
the
just
main guy?
pressed A. I thought
always
it was
found
continuing
that the girls' designs were always a lot more, I don't know, fun and intricate. Because the guy's hat is just weird.
I liked his hat, but his hat looked better in the Game Boy Advance version.
Probably
it
the
looked
2D
smaller.
versions.
Like, it looked like a smaller driver's hat. This is like a much bigger, poofier driver's hat instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, music is still rather loud. Yeah, I'll keep tuning it down just by a bit. Holy moly, that neighbor.
That, I hate them.
Let's see, is it me or is it rather blurry? Might just be you. Hard to tell. I can't see anything on my end that would indicate blurriness. But YouTube has separate resolution controls as opposed to like just giving you the maximum one, so who knows. Anyway, so just her?
Yeah, just, I would say the traditional.
Okay, and what is
good.
our name? Oh, TV volume is going.
Ah! Only a little bit.
I'm thinking...
No. We're not. Not naming her. No.
Oh, but what about Batman? We always think too hard about this part.
Well, okay. So we're playing Pokemon Diamond. Would you
Yes.
be opposed to her being called like Dia or Diane or Diana?
How about Die?
It just looks like D though.
Die!
No, what?
That way everyone sounds like they're threatening us. I mean, we could just be Dia. Dia's maybe a little... That's a little too on the nose.
Which is why I was suggesting Diane.
Opal!
Opal? I suppose.
Why has there not been a Pokemon Opal? I'm mad. Opal is pretty.
I know. You love opals, don't you? Opal. It is peculiar to say, isn't it?
Opal. Opal. Your name is Opal. Okay. So you're Opal. You don't have to confirm 3 times here, my dude.
I don't
A
even
fine
know what a
name, that
nickname
is.
for Opal would be.
Now
Oh,
this
gosh.
boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? I'll tell you. His name.
Well, they had, what was it? What were the default options? They had Barry, Damien, and
Tyson
Marcus. Interesting.
I'm going to call him...
I mean, you know, I always thought Damien was a cool name.
Yeah, but does this look like a cool name, kid?
No.
This guy looks like a... I mean, he's the living cowlick, but that's way too dang long.
I'm thinking something that starts with an F. Like Fergus. Or... What? What are you thinking of? Okay, what other gemstone can we come up with?
Rug.
No. No. No?
Frog. But why not?
Okay, well, what's another gemstone that we can think of?
Fruggus.
Jasper. Why don't we call him Jasper?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
It is a legitimate name.
How about
for guys?
Chunk? Or maybe just Hunk. No, that's too much.
No, that would be way too much. That's not how you spell Claude.
What?
Claude.
No! I'm still thinking of clod of dirt or earth or whatnot.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Look, I like insulting my rivals, even if they're probably nice. He is probably kind of nice.
He might be I don't know. You play.
Alright, fine. Let's name him Pancake.
No. Why not call him Jasper?
Fine. I get a chuckle out of naming my rivals stupid things because it's funny.
That's the thing. Are they truly a detestable rival?
No,
in the likes
probably
of Gary?
not, but...
No?
Oh, Pete. Yeah, let's call him Pete.
But... that...
Pete! It works!
I mean,
it works!
But that's also another form of, like, condensed dirt.
Yeah?
I'm
calling him Dirt.
Well, why isn't he...
Because I'm going to crush him beneath my heel.
Because I know that Peter itself means stone. Peter.
Yeah.
But...
this works so well.
Pete, is it? Is that your friend's name?
Yes.
All right, Opal. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you'll meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon.
We're not going to find a dang thing out about ourselves. We are a faceless, largely featureless protagonist that exists purely to crush everybody beneath our
Despite
heels.
the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. It is Gyarados, right? It's not
Yeah, I think so.
Gyarados. I always said Gyarados.
Oh, I actually probably have to press A here, don't I?
Yes, probably.
Aha!
Ah, it's on the television. Ah! That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel.
We look like we are the youngest.
We are chickies.
I actually really like this style. It reminds me of Link's Awakening.
It's the latest game console, a Nintendo Switch. You check the PC. Pokemon Basics.
No, I don't want that. Give me the potion. There's no potion. Ah! Did you ever know about that potion in, like, the old games?
What? You just had to look about your room? Was it
no.
on the PC,
So
or?
At least in Red and Blue, but possibly also Silver and Gold, when you started the game, you can open up that PC and there would be a potion there.
Oh yeah, I remember
and
that.
you could use that specifically as a major edge against your rival.
Oh, is that Mom? She's watching a show with Chansey in it. Opal, P came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency.
Yeah, honestly,
where's their couch?
This is a standing-only family. They do not sit. They have no comfort. The mother does not sleep. There is no bathroom. These people do not poop. They stand.
Oh my.
They don't even have an oven.
Well, they have a single burner.
They have a single burner and a sink and a fridge. Where do they keep any of their dishes? They have no dishes.
There's probably cabinets
They have this
underneath.
plate for biscuits and nothing more. Maybe there's a little bit beneath, but this is ultra Spartan Pokemon living situations.
Oh yes, Opal. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... And your character just looks to the sky going, ah.
And whose fault is that?
Wait, you can move.
Oh, shoot.
What's
I can?
Yeah.
I thought she was just reacting to the mother, you know, just looking kind of sad about that. Irk. Here, I'm gonna give you the controller for a second. I gotta kill a thing. Take us away. I can still
Alright.
voice act. I just totally forgot.
Technology just blows me away. I mean, how can you play with people around the world wirelessly? Oh, is there anything in the mail? Opal's house. What house is this? Is this our rival's house? Oh no! Ah! There's an old lady and a young girl. I'll go in here.
Okay. I am
Did
done.
you hear the Pokemon Professor returned to the next town over? They say he is gone for 4 long years. I wonder if he found some amazing Pokemon while he was gone.
You know, I was always a little
Hey,
disappointed.
you're not gonna talk to the little girl?
There's a little girl gonna say, I like Rattata.
Listen, Opal. I want a cute Pokemon.
Alright, we have done it. We have learned her grand wisdom. Okay. Do I not have running shoes? Is this my maximum speed?
It might be for a while.
Oy. I guess we don't have our hat either.
Well, Pete's house is down there.
Oh.
Who's this?
Hi, Opal. Pete was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why not go check it out? I will not allow you to leave this town.
Ah!
Ah! What was that about? Oh, hey, Opal. I'm going to the lake. You should come too. Be quick about it. Okay, Opal? I'm finding you 1 million if you're late. Bye. Bye. Oh, geez, forgot something. I don't know, calling him Pete kind of works.
Yeah, is that his sister?
Oh, hi, Opal. Did you come calling on Pete? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy.
Oh wait, this is Pete's mom.
Yes.
Oh well.
I wonder who he takes after.
The preceding program has been brought to you by Jubilife TV. What do they have in their fridge?
It's just a
No
mirror
food.
of her
Also,
house.
no couch. These people have no sense of leisure.
It is a mirror of her house.
I'd better take my guide and bag and guidebook too. Ah. Oh, hey Opal, we're going to the lake. I'll be waiting by the road. It's a 10 million Pokebuck fee if you're late. I think it's Poke Yen or something like that.
Yeah.
Or is it just Yen? I forget. Can I rob him? You check the PC screen. Nope. Don't care. Alright, cool. I actually really like this super deformed style.
Oh, I wonder if we had our different Joy-Cons in, if it would have recognized it as the purple orange rather than the blue and red.
Oh.
I
You
think-
know, we do have the blue and red plugged in. We could probably switch it at some point.
Yeah, we'll switch it another time.
Hey, you saw the news report that was on the TV, right? You know, search for the red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake? That show got me into thinking. I'll bet our local lake has Pokemon like that in it, too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. I see. Oh, he's just part of us.
He's
I keep expecting
joined the
us,
party.
because as soon as they're done talking to us, we like
She
move
reacts.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're reacting, so I'm like expecting our character to shrug or do whatever. All right, to the lake. Let's find us a red Gyarados.
I remember finding the red Gyarados in silver. That was fun. Wait, what?
Oh, it's the
the
the other player.
So it's the opposite of what you choose.
Interesting.
That might be your
yeah,
true
I don't
rival.
remember this start. I think they redid it a little bit because I don't remember any of this from the original versions. What's going on? Professor, there's nothing out of the ordinary on the other side either. Ah, I may have been mistaken. Something appears different than it was before, but fine, it's enough that we've seen the lake. Lucas, we're leaving. Professor, you've been gone for 4 years now. Are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh?
Oh, there's one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regards to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. Those were some funky-looking Pokemon there.
Sorry, folks. I just like the idea of him just not recognizing people as people anymore. What was that about those two? Huh, Opal, let's go check this out. Oh, he left his bag. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass. No problem, no problem. Don't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out.
So
Time
they
to
say.
rob a scientist. It's a briefcase? Oh, those people forgot it here. Finders keepers. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? Let them say Professor.
Oh no, they're attacked.
Ah! Pokemon? What's going on?
And let me guess. Yep.
Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want then? Hey, got in one. You choose the penguin Pokemon, Piplup? Yup.
What were the other two? It was going to be the Turtwig.
Chimchar and Turtwig.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know why I chose Chimchar the first time I did this. I guess this was the first in the line of firefighting Pokemon. Or no, second. Because the last one was Torchic. Also, thank you, Dylan Feeblemont, for the 5? Is that Australian? I'm shiny hunting Chimchar. Been doing it since launch. Woo. I knew a couple of people that like went out of their way to do shiny hunting. Gosh, even back as...
Now wait a minute. For that, would
just-
you have been able to open up that briefcase and have seen off the bat if they were shinies, or would you have to have had selected them?
I don't know.
Because what if we had just briefly glanced at the Turtwig and the Chimchar just to see if they were shinies?
Yeah,
Or
but
does
that
it-
would have guilted me into playing as something that I don't want to play as.
And then I would have had to have redrawn our thumbnail. Or at least the Pokemon that I had in the foreground.
Hey, also thank you, Jamie Brooke, for the 10 euros. Wander, you're so cool. I watch all your videos and the new games coming out are really cool. Well, thank you. I don't know if this qualifies as new. I guess it kind of does. Ah, your Piplup totally rocked, but my Turtwig was way tougher than yours.
Hey.
They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they?
Uh-oh.
Stop, thieves! Ooh, you found the briefcase. The professor would have gone through the roof if he forgot it here. He knew I forgot it here. Huh? What? Did you use these Pokemon? And how am I gonna explain this to the professor? It's the professor's briefcase. I'll take it, okay? What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Opal. Let's get out of here. That Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. And they just keep him.
Yeah?
They didn't even try to give him back. I mean, I'm sure they will, but still. You go ahead. I do have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours, but I want to spend a little more time with this little guy. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to return these Pokemon. But I want a power level, and I'm paid Starlies. Starlies? Starlies.
Oh, there they are.
Okay. Burp.
Wander.
I just wanted to make sure I got the currency correct there. I'm actually really bad at identifying euros versus pounds. I think that is pounds.
Do you
in
want?
retrospect.
Can I control this if you're going
Yeah.
to be looking at stream all the time?
Streaming is hard. Hey, it's those people. Oh no, hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Lucas. You used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Piplup and Turtwig. Ah, I see. That's how it is. Lucas, I'm going back to my lab. Yeah, of course. Professor, wait for me. You should visit us at our lab later, I think. We'll be seeing you. He's 10 pounds. I'm so bad. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And he didn't want his Pokemon back? Opal, we should go home too. I don't remember the start. I remember kind of taking his Pokemon, but I don't remember all the extra bits with Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it was there.
What's up, dear? Wow! I can't believe that happened to you. Especially after I warned you not to go into the tall grass. I'm ever glad that both of you, that both you and Pete are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Opal, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand.
Well, why didn't he just take it back?
Oh, I know. Opal, put these on. You received a pair of running shoes.
Thank Gorb.
Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty?
Ah, we finally have speed. Wow, actually, we're really fast now.
Mm-hmm.
I think even the regular walking speed is faster.
A little faster, yes.
Yeah. Whee!
I always liked that about using controllers, is that you actually had control over... Well, yeah. Oh,
Huh.
oh, a Bidoof.
A doof!
A Bidoof. Go Piplup.
I can't catch it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you have any balls.
Oh, right. This is the game with Bidoof Hell later. I forgot about that.
Wait, is there just a high-level area with a bunch of Bidoofs?
Yeah, their evolved version. And they're
Oh.
all over the place. And as far as I remember, Bidoof is actually one of the, like, beefier, like, just generic normal types.
I wouldn't be
Like,
surprised.
more HP and defense. So it's, like, outright harder to wipe them out comparatively. So I just remember there's, like, an area with just, like, a gazillion Babarals all over the place that you just have to slog through. And, like, it gave me, Mount Moon vibes.
Oh, whoa. Oh, we have a lady Piplup.
Ooh, that's rare, actually.
Lady Piplups are rare?
Yeah, it's, like, 1 out of 8.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't get to name it. Maybe we get to name it later. What's its nature, by the way? Adamant.
Adamant.
Which means more defense? I don't actually remember what that does as far as attacks go. That's probably fine. Anything up here? Sometimes
Yeah, I
there
know
is.
that some people go through the effort of reloading again and again just to get a specific... I know that I would do that if I particularly wanted female or male versions
Yeah.
of a starter. We're perfectly fine with
I mean, this way we could
Female
technically,
employee
breed early?
I don't like the idea of that now.
I mean-
Don't talk about our poor Piplup that way.
It's a bird. It's an egg machine. Remember how we were talking about...
I suppose for Empoleon, you could have it Empress as opposed to necessarily just Emperor.
But, like, remember how
But
we were
is
talking about quail and how, like, they just lay a gazillion eggs? I mean, it's probably not true of most other penguins. Or, like, most penguins. but still.
Penguins, probably not. I wonder if they went with the Emperor theme because of Emperor Penguins.
Probably, yes. I just, the biggest thing for me with this game specifically is...
Can you fight that person? Or are they just
I don't
in the...
think so. I think they just give random tips. You don't generally run into other people you can fight.
Ah,
Yeah,
they can come bursting out.
I just talking to people makes me uncomfortable.
If your Pokemon's health HP is
Yeah,
getting
just
low, blah
go
blah
back
blah,
home
heal
and
them.
rest. Fine. I think we might also be able to talk to this lady and she'll give us Pokeballs?
Oh, well,
I
we'll
forget.
see.
I wonder if we can actually forgo the hat. Because I don't actually like the hat that much.
She's not wearing it now.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it off, though.
Are you going to receive the hat as soon as you become a full-fledged trainer? Is that how it's going to go?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, they actually have the, like, shortcut thing to tell us whether attacks are effective or not. That's big.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, it's a little harder going back to some of the older Pokemon because it doesn't do that, and I'm lazy. So Adamant is attack up, special attack down. Alright.
Oh, but isn't that unfortunate for any typed Pokemon?
Not really, no. So attack versus special attack is just physical versus special. So Pound, for example, is a physical move. Water Gun is
the special.
Yeah, however, there's different ones. Okay. So she might just give us potions? Yep, there we go.
Oh, yeah. You obtain potions.
Okay. Crap. Already.
Immediately. It's just another Bidoof.
It's true. I'll admit I'm actually really liking the super deformed style. Though interestingly enough, we actually go to full size for battle.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
You know, I would just rather keep everything full-sized.
Really?
I actually really like the proportions that they have for the characters when they're full-sized. I mean, they're akin to the anime. I suppose, did we play as full-size characters in
Sun and Moon, yes.
in the Let's Go Eevee and stuff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the only one where they tried to match the old, like, Pokemon sprites look to the characters.
Right.
Or to the 3D model, which I think is actually better? I don't know.
I suppose my problem is I had mistaken the mother of Pete for a child.
Oh.
Do you understand what I mean?
That's fair. So you can actually even see, because we're adamant, we have regular attack up and special attack down.
Mm-hmm.
That's still useful. It means we can do stuff like Metal Claw for more damage, but stuff like Surf is going to be worse. It's different. I know for like water types, maybe not as good. But I still like... I love the fact that it just shows that. Alright, now to do what I did waiting for the Flying Karamazov brothers back in... Gosh, what was that?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Admittedly, I think that was back when Sapphire came out. But Flying Karamazov Brothers is a comedy troupe that does juggling. And my parents took us to a show in North Carolina years and years and years ago, back when I was in 6th or 7th grade. I think it was over the summer, so it was kind of the transitionary period. Whenever Pokemon Sapphire came out, it just came out that day. We picked up my copy and then we went out to go to the show, but we were grossly early because my parents are crazy people. And so we went there, had a picnic, hung out for a while. Then it started torrentially raining. We hid in our car. I started feeling like I was kind of suffocating. But whatever. So we like cracked the windows, but it was raining so hard that it was like flooding the car slightly just because.
Okay.
But all the while I was just obsessively playing Pokemon. I think I played like 5 or 6 hours of Pokemon, not leaving like the first, I'm gonna say 5 screens. Like, I think I made it to the first town, just enough to be able to buy Pokeballs, but then I just kind of sat there, grinding on Lotad until it was too dark for me to play anymore. And then the juggling act showed up, and then I finally was able to watch them. It was actually pretty good.
I never got a Game Boy Advance or the early DSs and stuff, like the Game Boy Advance SPs. I remember my friends had those too, so I missed out on all of the middling Pokemon games, the ones that came between.
I'm probably biased, but I would actually say I think Game Boy Advance was the best of the Game Boy like handheld line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, so Ledge is the way down. Yeah, because I played Blue and Silver, but then the next game I played was X.
Yeah, when we bought those.
I actually did play a little bit of, what was it, White 2?
Yes.
Because I had grabbed one of those when we had grabbed the DSs.
Yep. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. The professor's waiting to see you. See, this is our Pokemon research lab. We'll just go ahead and...
Wow! Again?
What the... Oh, it's you, Opal. That old guy. He's not so scary as much as he is totally out there. Aw, it doesn't matter, Opal. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in. Headphones do not fit me with all this hair.
Finally, you've come. Opal, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give you that Piplup as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname?
Yes. It is going to be Doomsday Machine.
No, please, no. It is a dignified little lady.
It is going to be Regis. No.
No.
It's going to be Jasper.
No. You're not. No, we need to find a blue stone now.
Ah.
So, Lapis. Not to be confused with Lapras. Oh, you want to call it Lazuli?
Lazuli. Actually, we can actually get both.
Lapis Lazuli?
Yeah, we
no,
can get...
we're not going to call her a two-part name, are
Isn't
we?
Lapis Lazuli like the full thing? It's probably just better to go with Lazuli anyway.
Okay, because like as you can see, the Azul part of it means blue.
Yeah. It works.
Okay.
And you're happy with that nickname?
Yes. Your friend Pete told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. From what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Piplup.
Am I ever glad you're kind towards Pokemon? If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. We'd have to dispose of you in the lake.
Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust with you this Pokedex. We'll use it to record the data of all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me.
No.
Wait, what? You're
What
really gonna
happens
refuse?
if I even say no?
He probably forces it on you.
I can stand here without speaking for hours. I'm a very patient man. Let me ask you again. I wanted to know and I was not disappointed. Good answer. You obtained the Pokedex. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Hopefully I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokedex as you.
There's a wristwatch, isn't it?
I think so.
It looks like they're wearing them on their wrists.
When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. How you should know, there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Opal, your grand adventure begins now.
The professor asked me to help, so I'm going to go out and fill Pokedex pages too. That makes us comrades working towards the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Bye! This lady does not look like she has good work-life balance or work satisfaction.
Wait, did she just turn away?
Professor Rowan invented a new Pokedex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region.
Alright.
You're not gonna talk to the other guy?
Nah.
Just in case he has something to give you?
Hey, Opal. I want to show you a few things. So follow me. What if no?
He's just giving you a tour of the town.
Ah!
You can get your Pokemon healed. That's the shop, probably.
Capitalism, ho! You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together this Pokedex. You may have to travel pretty far, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal your Pokemon in the Poke Center. You'll be safe then. Alright, see ya.
Now, originally, how old did they say kids could be to go on their first Pokemon journey? Was it 10 years old?
Yeah. Like, it's so screwed up.
I remember playing my first Pokemon game and just giggling to myself because I was just a little too young to be playing Pokemon. I'm like,
I was 10. I was like, yeah, this could be me. Like, really? And then I grew up and I was like, holy moly, this is a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's multiplayer stuff.
I mean, if we played Pokemon when it first came out, we would have been under 10 years old.
I think I was a little late.
Okay.
How much money do I have?
8,000
What?
Pokebucks, apparently.
Cripes.
Don't spend it all on balls, please. Okay. Yeah, 10 should be fine for now.
Do I not get a premiere? Aha!
Do you want any more potions?
I think you want to buy things in 10s.
Mm-hmm.
This text speed is really weirdly sluggish.
Probably
only a-
something you can change.
Yeah.
Now, maybe you should want to have 1 or 2 antidotes sitting around, just in case.
This is not Final Fantasy. We're having 99.
Well, I always dreaded having a Pokemon that was poisoned and then having to run back to town with the whole screen blinking on and off, if you recall. Also, that's some
Here we
jazzy
go.
music that they have going on.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna boost it up by 1. So nicknames, give nicknames, send to boxes. Oh. Yeah. Battle effects on. Oh, change window.
Oh, yeah. I suppose it just depends on what color and style is
Ooh.
most appealing to you.
Kind of like those.
You like the diamonds?
Kinda. That's not that bad. Type 19's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sparkly.
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Blue sparkles.
You cannot judge me at this year of 2021. I want sparkles on my stuff as long as it's not actual glitter. Alright, time to catch some doofs.
Wait a minute. You're only gonna catch 1 Bidoof. Do you really much care for Starly? Or do we want to catch
no.
it and then just throw in our box forever? I
Oh,
always found that to be a little morbid.
yeah.
Because you can really only add them to the Pokedex by catching them, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, that one's dead.
Well. Oops.
Oh well. It was too weak for me to play this until you beat it in one go. Oh. I am far too addicted to Final Fantasy XIV for that. I don't know if it would be addicted so much as just like, that game is compelling.
Actually, I think calling her like Lapis Lazuli or Lazuli is good because it has little gold flecks in it and lines and rivulets. Lapis Lazuli. So
Yeah.
I think for stone it works because Piplup and its evolutions still have yellow and gold.
You only need to see them for the Sinnoh decks. For the national decks, they need to be caught. Well, to be somewhat honest,
Oh, Bidoof.
I don't want to say that I, like, care too much. I think when it boils down to it, okay, good. It is durable. We can catch this one.
I tended to catch Pokemon if I definitely wanted to try evolving or playing with them.
I really liked it in, oh, what was it? Oh, good.
Wouldn't it be great if there was kind of a... Well, didn't they show it in one of the later games? That you could have a kind of Pokemon play park, but in the virtual box realm?
Yeah. I'd actually really appreciate that, just as kind of like a, hey, it's not weird hell. I know they had that in Digimon,
Mm-hmm.
In the Cyber Sleuth games, you have like a farm thing.
The plump mouse Pokemon.
With nerves of
Really?
steel.
I thought that they were based off of beavers.
Yeah.
With
I
nerves
don't
of
know.
steel, nothing can perturb it. It is more agile and active than it appears.
But truly, it's apathy that is its greatest strength. Nothing phases it. It does not care. It is.
Is it just gonna be Doof? Or are you just gonna call it Dude, like you usually do?
No. What do I...
Are we gonna try to find another rock name?
No, I don't want to stick to that.
Ah. Floof? I mean, I suppose it makes sense.
Big floof. When it evolves, we'll have to rename it. The main reason why I want to grab a Starly, I don't actually remember if the Starly was particularly bad.
But isn't it just reminiscent of
Wait, yeah, it's the
and
standard ones.
Spearows?
I think that's the one thing that always got me about a lot of the starter Pokemon. The starter
You
Pokemon,
always
the
run into
initial
a
one.
rodent, and you always run into a bird.
Yeah, always rodent, always bird, and they're always normal types. Like, they're not interesting. I want to play one, like a Pokemon game at some point, where, like, the starting rodent is a ghost. And it's just like, throw all conventions out the window. Just make it wild. I saw somebody asking, how do we feel about, Pokemon Arceus? And the answer is,
I'm looking forward to it because I've said for years that I want a Pokemon set in a different time period, and it looks like that's going to have a more maybe 1800s Japan. I don't think it's necessarily feudal, but
if they do it right and they shake up the formula in a big way, I'm going to be so happy. And if they don't, then I'll just be kind of humdrum and play it anyway.
Because I was a little upset that with Sword and Shield, they had these legends of, these two knights of yore.
It had so much potential, and then it was just
thinking,
kind of okay.
Why not just set it back in those medieval times with the knights of yore? I want to know what Pokemon were like back in the day.
Hold up. Starly. Starling Pokemon, normal flying. Height 1 foot. Weight 4.4 pounds. That's a heavy bird.
Yeah, very.
They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power.
They must. They have to.
Would you like to give it a nickname?
You're going to give every Pokemon a nickname?
I don't know. Probably shouldn't.
I only give Pokemon nicknames when they are ones that I'm definitely going to use in my party.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, here. Take us back. Talk to Mother. I actually asked Patreons for names, and so I was going to pull from some of them.
Ah. Up. And down. And I'm back in town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not get many responses, though. Well, that makes it easy.
Oh, welcome home, Opal. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. What's up, Opal? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Oh dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Opal. I've got something that you'll find useful.
You obtained the guidebook. You put the guidebook in your bag's key items pocket.
That's a guidebook. Take a look at it if you are curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find the answer. Ah, gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. Oh, I wish I could go instead.
Instead of the Pokemon, we just get a Mom!
Yeah, why don't we have a Pokemon game in which, you have two parents, but one parent is this Pokemon adventurer who gave up the adventuring life to have children, and then, the dad of the family says, no, wife, go, pursue your dreams.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say, I just want one where, the game starts, you play as the kid for the first 15 minutes, it leaves on their journey, and you're like, yes, they're gone.
and then you get your Pokemon from your room, and then you just leave, and it's a whole different game. And, like, every once in a while, you, like, call your kid, or maybe even show up to help them, you know, if they're having a tough time. And you can say, like, nice, wholesome things. But then otherwise, you're on your own Pokemon journey and just kind of living your best life.
Or you rise through the ranks and become the league champion, and your kid has to fight you because...
You just dunk on them at the end. You're good, kid, but you're never going to be as good as Dad.
Oh, I'm just joking, Opal. I'll be alright by myself, dear. So you go and enjoy your adventure.
When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your... Come on, keep going.
It makes your mother happy, too. But please, come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear.
Your guidebook. Well?
Ah!
Oh, this is Pete's mom.
Excuse me. Is my little Pete here?
Oh no, he's not.
Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Oh, not to worry. Opal will deliver that to him.
Won't you, Opal?
Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Opal, please take this to Pete for me.
You obtained the parcel.
The parcel.
You put the parcel in your key item pocket.
Bye-bye, Opal.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's an actual mom.
Bye-bye, Opal. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Pete.
That's kind of odd.
Oh, Opal. You're forgetting something important.
That.
Your hat.
Oh, it has a little wiggle to the back of it.
Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Opal. Now off you go.
Look at that little hat wiggle. It makes us look like a ghost.
Yeah, kind of.
Like a boo ghost.
Well, I mean, Ghost and Steel types are like my two favorites, so... I'm
so
not
that
against
means
just...
the swords are probably your
I
favorite.
really like Honedge. Is this actually the game where Honedge first? No, Honedge
later.
was an X and Y.
Yeah, it was later.
I forgot. It is a shame. A Pokemon game where the rival character is actually hard to beat and the gym leaders aren't a joke. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you experience maybe the first time you ever play a Pokemon game. Not even though. Like, the more recent titles have been, like, comically easy.
I remember in the originals, they were to be taken
was
seriously. Especially in, say, Red and Blue and Silver and Gold.
Yeah. I remember being legitimately challenged up until probably the midway point on most of the Pokemon games. I mean, technically, I would say
It also depended on how much you grinded for XP and overleveled.
So I'd say, like, Temtem is probably a little closer to what you're looking for. Is that a Pokedex? Now you're off to see all kinds of Pokemon. Lucky you. That is... okay.
Going into random people's houses.
Yeah,
Pokemon
it's just tutorial
centers.
people. Yeah. I don't know. Talking to people is, like, sometimes worth it and often
But
never
sometimes
worth
they
it.
give you special items or they offer to trade something with you.
Yeah, but, like, we can look that stuff up later instead of wasting our time trying to find it.
Who are you? Oh, you're Opal. You're doing that Pokedexy thingy for the professor. Wow, that's the same as my big brother. Go for it.
Ah, so that Rowan fellow is back. He took my grandson. He's quite a remarkable man. He's been studying Pokemon since way, way back. My son and grandchild have Rowan with his studies now.
Yeah, so these are... Wait, you're not gonna go up into their room?
Lucas's room? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could
Lucas's
do
room?
that.
I suppose it's Lucas and his sister.
Or sister.
Where does the grandpa sleep?
I don't. Nah, it's just more tips.
Nothing in the trash can?
I
I don't know. Pokemon games have always conditioned me to look in the trash cans.
I think they like specifically said they wanted to stop doing it because they didn't want to influence children to
Look inside actual trash cans?
yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to go north or south? What is? Oh, south is probably to like a beach or a lake or something. Yeah.
Ooh, but there is an item.
Yeah, it's probably like an
Antidote. That's great.
That was close.
Now, are those destructible rocks?
These might be.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not though. Not if they're also in the water.
Mm-hmm.
I think the destructible ones are much smaller.
Oh, hey, look, it's Lucas.
That was kind of really creepy, actually.
You raided my bedroom.
Opal, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? No.
I'll demonstrate how to catch
I
one.
have
okay?
two.
Yeah,
Be gone, foul nerd man. I need not your instructions. Ah! Maybe you should do a Nuzlocke. My thing with, like, Pokemon and Nuzlocks is just, like...
You don't get variety. You don't get the spice of life.
For me, Pokemon is very much just kind of this, like, fun comfort food thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like,
Now-
I could do a Nuzlocke, but that would just take a while.
One thing I always like constructing in Pokemon games is my Evolution collection. And then maybe once they're complete, I'll go out with a bunch of them.
This is Nuzlocke harder to do because EXP share is forced on now. I don't even know the rules for
Oh, wait,
Nuzlocke.
by Nuzlocke, is that the one where a Pokemon dies
Yeah,
you never use
if
them
it
again?
faints, it's gone. You have to put it away in the box. The
Oh.
only way I would do that is if I did like a Dooflock or something, which would be really funny.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I conflate Nuzlocke with using only Bidoofs. So that's what I was saying, the spice of life.
Is that because of the dumb joke idea I had years ago?
Yes. Yes.
So for context, I had this stupidest idea of trying to play through Pokemon Diamond as a Nuzlocke, where I only use Bidoofs, and I'd have like an animation of just like a Bidoof just getting hucked into a pile and it would like flop down and get added to the pile, and the pile would get bigger over time. And I just have like an absolute graveyard of Bidoofs. But like my big issue with
Wait,
a lot
is
of
XP
this,
being shared?
yeah, EXP is EXP share is forced on. Has been forced on since I think Sun and Moon ish.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so we must battle.
You're challenged by youngster Tristan.
Like, if I truly didn't have anything better going on, I'd maybe consider doing a Nuzlocke at some point. But I got like a gazillion games coming out constantly, so it's just kind of like, I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. I think I'm just here to relax. Actually, somewhat tough Starly. Oh well.
Well, it doesn't help that you guys are also just exchanging pounds. And they have quick attack.
Quick attack and pound does the same amount of damage. I think pound might actually do more.
Pound probably does a little bit more. Quick attack just has the advantage
I'd
of
have
speed.
to check. Yeah, quick attack always goes first. Unless you're both doing quick attack.
Mhm.
Pound? I don't remember if pound does 40 or 50 damage. Too strong! Too strong! I think I could actually check. Leslie
You probably want to give them a potion.
moves. Pound. Nope, pound does 40. So pound and quick attack do the same base damage. The main difference is just what was I gonna say? Yeah, quick attack is faster. That's fine. Where did we get the idea for this stream? I mean, honestly, I'm just streaming every Monday at about 2. I've been a little slow lately just because I've got so much to do, and it takes a little longer to prep the YouTube streams versus the Twitch side of things. But we figured we'd play Pokemon, because Pokemon is nice and comfy, and like I said, this way I don't have to edit as much.
Yeah. Yeah, so while I never got to play Diamond and Pearl, it was the first game set that my cousins, you know, my young cousins, when they got Game Boy Advances, they each had them.
The one thing I will say I'm a little disappointed by is I heard that they didn't include any of the cool stuff from Pokemon Platinum in the remakes.
Oh,
yeah.
Why?
I heard a lot of people complaining about that, and I was kind of...
Because I remember
baffled.
When I was young, I had originally wanted to get Pokemon Crystal as opposed to Silver and Gold, because at that point my parents were, oh, get used games. But I ended up having to get Silver, because I was still using my Game Boy Pocket, and it didn't... Even though Silver and Gold could run on Game Boys and Game Boy Pockets,
Crystal could not.
Crystal could not, which is funny because the other ones would go from color to black and white, but I suppose Crystal didn't have that option?
I think it was specifically just a marketing thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was Brilliant Diamond just a remake of Diamond. It looks like they've taken a couple of liberties. Changed up the early plot a little bit so it makes a little bit more sense. But otherwise, yes. It seems to be pretty one for one. But they've been doing that with, I think, all of their remake? No, actually. I think this is the remake that they did the least for. Because, I mean, I know for the Let's Go series, they threw everything out the window and then came up with a lot of new things. Which, like, I actually really liked. And
It still followed a bit of Red and Blue, though.
Yeah, it did. But, you know, they added a lot more plot, especially with Team Rocket and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they even added some extra trainers, because I remember there was the one other trainer that was trying to catch Mewtwo as well in the cave. That, like, confronts you at the very, very end. Oh, Green,
yeah.
of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't win! Last.
I feel kind of rude. But not really. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Ha! But I'm gonna win. But yeah, I was actually really hoping after Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee that...
They would continue having the companion Pokemon?
Well, yeah, that instead of doing these, like, one-for-one remakes, like Brilliant Diamond and whatever Pearl...
I absolutely loved being able to give... Well, remember when we would be able to play with...
It actually felt like it had a personality.
Dress up and pet Eevee, and then Eevee would give us gifts and such. But we were crying at the end of...
Yeah,
Let's
it
Go
was
Eevee.
actually kind of sad saying goodbye to it.
Mm-hmm. And so I wish that they had that with your starters, though I suppose your starters would evolve, at which point then you might not be able to...
I think they should just
Because essentially they did Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu so that it was akin to Pokemon Yellow, where with Pokemon Yellow you always had the Pikachu following you.
Yeah. Like, I think it would have been cool if they just picked a random pair of Pokemon from each generation that are kind of mascotish. So, honestly, I'd actually say Shinx is not too bad of an example here.
I suppose.
And, like, I'd have to think if there would be better ones. But yeah, just giving you a Pokemon, and maybe even still having it evolve. And so, yeah, it starts, like, super cute. But by the end of it, it's kind of this, like, more, I don't know, large, reliable, big buddy kind of feel. Pain. There we go. Whoa. Hey. And thank you, Shiroi, for the
think that's still $5. It's just $5. The big stuff for this game was that they would have been like Oris redesigning everything, but sadly isn't like that. Yeah, you played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right?
I have Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah. How much did they change? Because I didn't
I
play
never
them.
played the original Sapphire, so I don't know.
Hard to say. That's unfortunate. I actually would love it if they properly brought those to the Switch just so that I could play them. I mean,
Well,
technically, I've got the 3DS, but...
we could always get you Ruby.
Yeah.
Or you can just play a little bit of my Sapphire. That's the problem. You can't have multiple save files.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably just buy a copy of Omega Ruby just because.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the mascot for Diamond and Pearl would be like Lucario. Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I suppose. The Pokemon Center released a life-sized Lucario
Yeah, I
plush,
saw that.
and I was what?
And I think when it comes down to it, like, ultimately I'll take whatever. Like, at this point, I play Pokemon not necessarily as an obligation, but, like, it just feels like the thing you do once or twice a year. You just play through a Pokemon game. And if it's, like, the latest remake, then so be it. Ever since Pokemon Conquest, I think I gave up expecting them to do, like, wildly new and different things. Pokemon Conquest, and then the transition from Black to White to X and Y.
No, we enjoyed X and Y because it was the first. It was novel because it was the first 3D.
Yeah, it was novel, but it was also
Yeah.
probably the blandest Pokemon game I had ever played in terms of like base structure. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
and interestingly enough, that was a direct response to Black and White 2 doing poorly. That they had actually gone way out of their way to make Pokemon Black and White 2 like really good, and include multiple difficulty levels and like a bunch of extra stuff.
Well, not to mention also it just being a direct continuation of the previous set of games. Because I think that was the first time they didn't have a tertiary game added.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people specifically skipped on Black and White 2, which is a shame because as far as I was concerned, Black and White 2 is actually probably one of the best.
I mean, it probably didn't help that most of the fans who would be playing it were probably in college and high school at the time.
Yeah,
Like,
I know
late-
that hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
That specifically, I played Black and White and liked it, and then Black and White 2 came out, and I was still in college and didn't have as much time, and so I was just like, maybe next time. And then people were talking about it being like really good. Oh, right.
Yep.
This is day and night cycles. I forgot about that.
Day and night was added with silver and gold.
We might have to hack some time to catch various Pokemon, but that's okay.
Wait, don't tell me that it keeps to the timer.
Yeah, because remember in Sun and Moon, it was like locked to...
So we had to play at different times of day just to...
Yeah, or just change the time clock.
Whereas, I thought that they had things in... Did they have a means in Gold and Silver to sleep until the next night or until the next day?
I don't think so.
Or were the night and day cycles that much swifter?
Oh, I don't actually remember. I think it might have just been based on your regular time clock.
Really? Because I remember... I don't know. Something to look into.
Yeah.
Because I remember it being difficult for us when we were playing... Oh, what was the game? Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
'Cause...
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was rough.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Opal, how many Pokemon have you caught? Huh? I think you should catch some more. Might be more of a challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. The more Pokemon you have, the happier you'll be. In Jubilife City, there's the trainer school. Check it out, Opal. Oh yeah, Pete went to the trainer school earlier. See you around. Bye, walking tutorial man.
Do I have noticed?
Yeah?
We actually haven't had a rival battle yet.
Nope. I think this is the first one where you don't just outright face your rival.
Wait a minute. That person has very shaggy green hair in the right corner. They look suspicious.
We can go try talking to them. Maybe.
But so Game Freak had actually like gone way out of the.
Oh, actually,
she's a ranger.
She's
I
a
think.
ranger, baby. Yeah. You can. Okay, you can
it's
just
tutorial
skill
junk.
catch. It's just it seemed immensely long hair.
At some point, we'll find people that we can trade with, but until then, we're just stuck with tutorials.
Oh, those two kids have switches out. Is it about training or battling?
Probably. I'm trading with my buddy. Oh, I wonder if they have the global trading network, Wondershare or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We might want to just chuck the Starly in and see what happens, like jerks.
Just gamble, see what you get. I remember having a lot of fun with that with X and Y, where those extra Pokemon that I didn't want, I would, throw into the system and see what I got. Were there also methods for people to ask for specific trades?
Yes. Yeah, there
well?
absolutely is. And I think still is. Do it. Can we do it? It's probably locked off, but it'd be really funny if we got something wild. Let's go find out.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope the username...
Battle, and who are you? Oh. Lecture trainer appearance. Alright, we're gonna look like an idol.
Wait, what?
Dang.
What's the union room?
Okay.
Interact
Oh.
with other nearby trainers. No.
Nope. Oh, yeah, do they not have Wonder Trade?
Go to the far right.
That's battle.
Oh, that is battle?
Yeah, you can tell.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, they might have actually just made it so it's a local thing.
Ah. Well then.
Yeah. Oh, well. Unless it's the Oh! What if it's downstairs?
There's a downs. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Off limits to the public.
Yeah, so maybe it's just added after the first couple. Yeah. The trading is downstairs, you get it after you beat the first gym. Got it. Alright. Do we have a map? Nope.
Not yet. We'll probably have to acquire it.
I guess I'm just gonna aimlessly
Can you look at the
wander for a
building
bit.
signs?
Condominiums. Tenants wanted. By the way, if you visited the trainer school, you should visit there.
He'll probably insist that you do so.
To school! I hate that.
Because we're an experienced
Yeah.
Pokemon player and we have no means to get by it.
Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go?
That's a wonderful thing to say. Last Sarah.
Just throws out like a level
Oh,
1
it's-
Bidoof.
It's Bidoof.
How trash is this Bidoof? It is.
Level
Yeah, I
7.
mean, it's okay.
It was interesting taking a look at the exclusives for this game and then the Shining Pearl.
Hmm.
So I suppose this one will have the legendary dogs and
Yep.
Ho-Oh, and then Shining Pearl would have the legendary birds and Lugia.
I never really liked the legendary birds, to be honest.
Yeah, I really only liked Articuno.
I like Zapdos.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
And I love Lugia, but that's in part because of the Pokemon 2000 movie that I saw in theaters.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw the first 3 movies in theaters.
yeah.
And then I think they stopped releasing them in theaters. I think Mewtwo Strikes Back was
Mewtwo Strikes Back was direct to video, but they definitely did the fourth one in theaters. I just didn't go.
Was that the Celebi one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Because I remember they had trailers for it with like the big 3D Vine Golem thing that looked really sick. Because that was like pretty early 3D animation.
Magikarp. Or
Oh, I feel bad about this creature. I definitely like Lugia over Ho-Oh. I always thought Ho-Oh was kind of... eh.
mm-hmm.
Like, I think I've always been very sensitive to designs that are very much based on, like, real things, maybe. And Ho-Oh very much looks like kind of a mythological...
Chicken phoenix bird.
Yeah.
And whereas Lugia was...
Very much like...
kind of a mixture between a winged creature but also a porpoise and...
Yeah, it looks like a proper fish bird.
Dragon.
Yeah. And it works. I feel
Mm-hmm.
bad for this kid. His dad got him his Pokemon and got him a Magikarp. You find his dad later, his dad's just a Pokemon. Kid stole my dinner!
One of the fishers.
Which I switched to a Starly. Man. There we go.
I
Oh,
like
right.
I like the pine trees.
Is this
that
set
they
up
made
so I
for
can...
this.
Yes! Okay, I can play it one-handed.
What?
Play Pokemon one-handed.
Ah.
It's not perfect, but that was one of my favorite things that was added with the Game Boy Advance generation, was the shoulder buttons on the Game Boy Advance could be used for like the A button, and so I really could just play the game one-handed, and like let my hand rest or have a different position as opposed to being hunched over the Game Boy with both hands, if that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if I can get some things that aren't Bidoofs.
Bidoofs and Starlies. Wait.
Hey!
What is that? Oh.
It's a
Bidoof.
Bidoof. I'm gonna name it Bidoof.
With, is it D-E-W-F?
I choose violence. Yeah, it would just be B-U-D-E-W-F. Bidoof.
Bidoof. Really?
Love Magikarp. Served on grill, spiced with lemon. Yeah. Lastly, developed insomnia. Uh-oh.
Hurt by poison. Wait,
It's
what does Bidoof evolve into? Unfortunately,
I don't remember. I don't remember it being great. Is it like Rosalia or something?
because my memory is hazy for, once again, I hadn't grown up with the middle generations.
My memory is hazy for this one just because it was middle school. And it's been a while.
Over the winter, it closes its bud and endures the cold. In spring, the bud opens and releases pollen.
Okay.
Bud. Oh my.
Okay. It should be in the party. Oh, nope, that ain't it. But yeah, we should probably leave. One of the reasons why I don't care so much about Antidote is they changed it so you no longer lose HP while walking, while poisoned.
Mm-hmm. It's only in battle then.
Yeah, exactly. And so most of the time it doesn't matter anymore. And I'll just passively absorb antidotes from the environment enough to generally not need them. I think I'll probably buy some more later. But I always like to have like an egregious amount of potions and Pokeballs that I can just use and abuse.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. But yeah, I think the Game Boy Advanced era Pokemon games I remember very fondly, but well, no, actually, I did not like Sapphire and Ruby at all. I actually thought they were pretty bad. My big issue with...
Are you considering running away so you don't get poisoned?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You barely moved.
Wow, this place is just nothing but Doofland.
Were you gonna run past the last at the very least?
Yeah, I could.
Or at least, fight her first?
I guess, yeah, we should fight her first.
Well, there's a cavern up
Yeah.
ahead by the looks of it.
May I trouble you for a battle? No, the pleasure is all mine. Ah!
Another Bidoof.
Ah!
Poison, is it more effective against water?
Nope.
No? Not at all? Okay.
I don't actually think the poison status effect does bonus damage.
Mm-hmm. Stun Spore.
means we can't get poisoned.
You know, I always had a victory bell or another grass type with just the poison powder, sleep powder, stun spore, and everything on that.
Yeah.
Specifically so that I could catch the legendary dogs. Actually, was it a Venomoth that I had? I forget which.
I did that with a Butterfree, I think.
But it was so that I could apply all of these different... I mean, I think the sleep was most effective because if I could sleep powder them, I could whittle them down.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily want to use the poison because you would risk actually killing them. But the stun was good too because it increased your... I believe, don't additional effects increase their chance of being captured?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know what the math is. I know somebody has to probably know at this point.
Because it was easier when they were stunned or sleeping, most definitely.
Okay, so this is actually a decent Bidoof.
Decent Bidoof. Yeah, specialty. Well,
Pokemon ignores the target Pokemon stat changes.
wait. Oh, we don't know what their special abilities are. Okay, Poison Point. Contact with the Pokemon may poison.
Docile by nature. I don't remember what Docile does.
I
It
think
doesn't seem to affect their stats.
Docile doesn't do anything, apparently.
Fair enough.
Okay, well then what's Piplup's special ability?
Bonus water damage when HP is low. It's really boring.
Ah.
You can get special ones, but I think you have to go through breeding to get the alternate effects. Ravaged path. Okay.
Ravaged
I think we want to go shopping though.
Okay.
Actually, no. You know what? This is fine. Well, so here's the
Because you're
thing.
on your way back anyway.
Yeah, I'm on my way back, but I'm also paralyzed, which means you can't poison me. Aha! I care not for your stun spores or your poison or your growth.
Growth. You enjoy doing that with Bellsprout, though.
Yeah, but that was in co-op on like the easiest Pokemon game. These are still pretty dang easy.
I'm surprised that these games don't have co-op the way that
I
Let's
know.
Go Eevee and Pikachu did.
Like once again, that was like one of the best. Like one of the
Granted, we
best.
were each controlling half the party,
Exactly. I still think it would have been really cool if they were like, hey, if you have two Pokemon games, you can link up and play co-op. And so you're running around the world and doing
but
whatever.
oh my! But then we'd probably get a Switch Lite then.
Oh, absolutely. I would 100% buy a Switch Lite and a second Pokemon game just so we could play together. I realize it would be kind of a waste, but at the same time, like, I'd gladly do it. So when are you switching to YouTube for streaming? Not fully. Just here and there. I'm doing it kind of for science and other things.
So where is this school?
Pokemon, I don't care about school.
You don't care about the school?
I don't need education where I'm going.
They should really ask you. Hello there.
How old are you?
Are you a kid or are you a 30-year-old who's been playing Pokemon since its inception? Oh, you're the latter? Very well.
I actually would very much enjoy it if they had largely the same plot, but like you could choose your age at the beginning of the game and it would change your sprite slightly and how some people talk to you. So, you know, say if you're 30, instead of just being like a kid with your parents, you have like your own house and apartment or something like that, and you just are like, you know, you've
Maybe
just
you
moved
could
in.
even choose what your occupation is.
Oh, so you'd actually look like one of the NPCs instead? That'd be interesting. But I was thinking
that'd
purely...
be really cool. Because, yeah, are you a breeder, a trainer, a researcher,
I'm just thinking purely from the perspective of, like, it would be kind of fun if they specifically had, like, a...
Ooh.
Okay, can't do too much here, but I might be able to catch something.
Oh, we don't have a means to get rid of the rocks.
Yeah. This is good. I don't like the vignetting, though.
Yeah.
The blur looks
Why is it so
bad.
hazy? And there isn't even a Zubat to assail us in
Wow,
this
yeah,
cavern?
there's nothing. This cave is... crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Wait,
Never mind.
He gets okay. We got a Zubat.
Zubat!
I mean, what else were you expecting? It's a
true.
cave. I mean, we can adventure around a bit more. Do you want to catch a Zubat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? Hey, with
Wait!
all-
I thought for a moment that it was fleeing. what was it doing? Turning around
Astonish.
to scream? Oh, Astonish. I see. He's turning around.
with
to
this
scream.
whole EXP share thing and the kind of slim showings, sure, I might as well actually roll a Zubat for once. I don't even remember. You're like just poison or poison flying, yeah?
Yeah. 2, 3. Caught. Zubat was caught. Oh, Starly is a little late and Bidoof 7, so not that far behind. So we have, yep, poison flying.
Even though it has no eyes, it can sense obstacles using ultrasonic waves it emits from its mouth.
And the funny thing
Somehow
is,
this allows it to taste shapes.
look how it has no footprint because it.
I feel like its
never
footprint should just be kind of like an imprint of the whole thing.
its belly.
You just
or...
kind of see like, yeah, its belly and like a little bit of its mouth and like a part of its wing. And later you talk to somebody about it, it's like, I didn't know what to do, so I just mashed the Zubat on the pad. But I like to give it a name. Yes, it is the Maw.
the maw.
Let's see if it's good. I'm good. If it's like stats aren't terrible, I might actually just use this sucker. I've never used a Zubat.
Okay, let's take a look at it. The maw.
Okay, so it is quirky by nature, which I don't know what that does.
And it has inner focus, which is
It protects it from flinching.
huh. Well,
Sure. All right.
Okay, are we gonna continue to?
Yeah, let's see if there's any other cool cave Pokemon. Well, that was faster. And the answer is no, it's more Zubats.
Another Zubat.
One thing I might want to do is actually go grab my netbook and actually look up the spawn rates for things. There's got to be more to this cave than Zubat.
Oh, look, you got Charm.
Yeah. If I remember right, Charm is just like a beefed up Growl.
Well, no. Wait, so Charm isn't the one where if the Pokemon's the opposite gender to you, it confuses them?
Nope. Just harshly lowers their attack stat.
Ah, harshly lowers their.
You're thinking of...
Yeah, what am I thinking of then? Attract?
Yes.
Okay. Always hated Attract. Because I remember there were a couple trainers, I think, that had used it at one point. And I would just go, curses! It's only as effective as it is because my Pokemon just happens to be male or female.
It's just all Zubats all the way down, ain't it?
Very well could be.
Eh.
We run into a Clefairy. Ah!
I'd grab it, but I don't think so. On Diamond Encounters. There we go. Is this Brincino?
Oh.
I don't even know where we are.
We're in the Ravaged Cave.
Right, the Ravaged Path.
Ravaged Path.
Ravaged Path.
All of our other Pokemon are male.
Okay. So, looks like we've got a 20% chance of getting a Geodude and a 2% chance of getting a Psyduck. We'll stick around until we get the Geodude, maybe? Ish? And the one problem is, I don't even know if I want a Geodude.
Nah.
Because the problem with Geodude and I think even Crobat...
Well, you have to trade in order for them to evolve.
Do you have to trade to get Crobat?
I think you need the Darkwing, or what am I thinking
No,
of?
High Friendship.
High Friendship, okay.
So actually, that's not so bad. So I could consider going for a Crobat for once. So can Crobat learn Fly? 'Cause that's the other one I gotta remember.
Just imagining them trying to hold your character and fly into the air. probably tiny. I would also wonder if
Okay, can learn fly. Perfect.
going to different levels of the dungeon. I don't know.
Yeah, we should just leave. It's an 80% chance of finding Zubats, though they don't seem to. They don't have Supersonic at this point, so it's not like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fly's a TM in this game. Oh, did they change it?
Yeah, I think they got rid of HMs.
Yeah, I'm so glad. The idea of HMs is cool, but at the same time, it really does kind of just lock you, so you have to have like whatever Pokemon, and is just not great. Like, I would straight up. I think part of the reason why I didn't like Sapphire is that you almost were forced to have one specific water type. So you could have a Pokemon that could do Whirlpool, Surf, and Dive. Because those were the three different like HMs that you needed to get around the later areas, and then a separate one for flying because there was no Pokemon that did all of them. I know this one had kind of the same, but for whatever reason, Bibarel could like do a lot of what you needed because it could do Strength as well. Okay, let me see if I can go back. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. What are we in? Route 208?
Can I just control things if you're gonna be looking up stuff all the time?
I'm a little slow. It's fine.
Well, why not let me control for once?
Why don't you look things up for me, mate? Oh, we're in 204. Dang. 208 is probably the other way. With man, stupid advertisements. Man, have you noticed that the internet has gotten worse for like advertisements lately?
It's because everyone's trying to make money off of just
Us.
having a website.
Fair. Eric, you can have. I guess you can. Okay, what is there? So apparently. Oh. Okay. So there are 2 more Pokemon we can find in that area if we want to go back.
In the previous area?
Yeah. Specifically.
This isn't doing much at all. Should I use... we don't really want to use Water Gun on him, right?
Pound is probably your better move at the moment.
Yeah.
There is a Shinx that we can go back and grab. We've been unlucky at finding Shinx.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a really tough Bidoof.
It is.
Oh, it is a tough Bidoof.
Very tough Bidoof. I mean, what we could have done is tried to capture it just to see what its defense was. But...
I want to get the Shinx just so we have...
Because Shinx is electric, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would give us an electric type, a water type, and a grass type. Which, like, not bad. Oops, why am I going shopping? I don't even have money.
I don't know. Sometimes people give you things.
Alright. To go back to the question about whether or not I'm switching over here permanently, it's just going to be a Monday thing most of the time. We might decide to do some, like, random YouTube streams, but it's not going to be consistent beyond Mondays for now.
Alright, hope to see you again.
Which Pokemon?
What is that building? Is that the schoolhouse that you
Yeah.
just haven't entered?
Yeah, this is the training school.
Anything else to the left? You haven't really ventured far into the city.
Oh, this is the gym.
I'm sorry, the GWS isn't ready yet.
Well then. I like the tiles on the ground. It's reminiscent of Pokeballs, but not quite.
Yeah. This is the gym. Hi there, you should stick around. We're doing a Poketech campaign soon. Before it starts, you should brush up at the trainer school.
So you might have to...
Want to... Ooh, what's over here?
Another route? And they're not going to stop you.
At this point, I'm just actively avoiding the training school because I don't want to.
I asked my boyfriend to meet me here on Route 218, but he's nowhere to be seen.
Well, this
Do you want to talk to the fisherman just to see
Sure.
They'll give you a fishing pole?
Gives us an old rod. We go grind up a Magikarp, get a Gyarados, start... Ah, yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Yes. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod.
You obtain the old rod.
Well then. You should fish wherever there's a body of water. Oh, by the way, did you need any tips on fishing with that fishing rod? Nope. First hurdle when you're fishing for Pokemon is getting a bite. I said no.
But see, you talk to people.
I talk to some people
things.
and it's worthwhile. I talk to most people and it's a waste of my time. Alright. How do I key items old rod?
Yes, use the old rod.
Register. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You can just pull it out.
Yeah.
I love the bobber, how it resembles a Pokeball, but then again, that's how bobbers always are.
Oh, I see.
Not even a nibble.
I think there was a nibble.
Do you have to pull up? Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Landed
And
a Pokemon.
It's going to be a Magikarp, probably. Yep.
Magikarp.
Well, time for new... Wait, no. We already have a water type. I guess we'll just kill it.
Or Magikarp.
I mean, I'll capture it.
The thing is, well, pretty much everything you fish out of the water is going to be a water type.
Yep. Which means fishing is pretty useless to me. I think the reason why I always went with the fire type is because they're not common. Like,
Right. Yeah.
You don't run into fire types outside of a couple of specific areas or just kind of randomly if the game feels generous.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, water types, there's fishing and surfing. You run into them all over the place. And grass types are just kind of a dime a dozen, even though most of them aren't very good.
They tend to be in forests and such. Hey, it's said to be...
It's said to be the world's weakest Pokemon. No one knows how it's managed to survive. What is its name?
I would just call him Gyro. He'll turn into a Gyarados eventually.
But until then, it's tasty. Pretty... There might...
It is a lady, though. But, oh well.
Yeah.
What does the police officer say?
I guess I can go back. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people.
Alright.
Right. Alright, I want to go get that Shinx, and then we'll actually...
Well, what's in that house over there?
Notice.
What is this?
Poketech Company. Pokemon watches for the world.
Well, there's a vending machine. What else do we have?
We try to think like trainers when we develop new Pokemon apps. The user satisfaction is what we're after. The server's like right here and available for anybody to mess with. That's a bad idea.
Oh, look at that!
Pokemon Watch, or Poketech for short. Say it the long way, and what does Pokemon stand for again? Anyway, I'm the father of the president of the Poketech Company. My son is a disappointment to me.
Trash can.
It is empty. I truly think they got rid of trash. Trash hunting in the.
Well, then why do they even allow you to select it? My husband, wait, hey!
Just stuff.
With everywhere make Pokemon apps, you'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. The PCs here have guides on various Poketech apps.
Like?
What do you want to read about?
Quit.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe it's because we haven't acquired any yet.
I guess so. This is weird.
This is a confusing place. It's because you haven't done your training.
Just check the PCs, you'll learn what our company is all about. We just get there, it's totally blank, not even operating system. We're deep in debt. Oh, you can be sure I'll keep developing Poketech apps. Just like Pokemon, my Poketech is something that evolves. Cool! What are they? What is the use?
Why does that building have 2 doors? I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, let's go get that Shinx if we can, and then I'll stop faffing about.
Well, the thing is, we might very well have to... Was that a cloud shadow? I think so.
Maybe. Let's see, what is Zubat's final evolution? Its final evolution is Crobat.
They didn't they add anything new, though? Like a Mega or an Offshoot?
Not to my knowledge. Not
Okay.
Because it's Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat.
I always got them confused with the Gligar.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, because
They have the
honestly,
same
I thought
colors.
Gligar... No, I think Crobat looks better. Gligar looks cool, but it's got that weird scorpion tail that doesn't really match.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it went Zubat, Gligar, and Crobat, I think that could work. I think Golbat just always weirded me out because of big mouth and tongue?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, it was also one of the Pokemon with the just, like, bizarrely large tongues for no good reason.
Well, I think it's because it was one of the Pokemon that could use Lick.
Yeah.
So you would have...
I just also remember it's like OG game sprite looked horrifying.
Oh, yeah. No, that thing was stretched out.
Like, there's a number of Pokemon that I still refuse to use
play just because
their
of their
OG sprites were nightmare-inducing to me as a child.
Mm-hmm. And I still don't get Mr. Mime and
No.
Jinx and...
Gonna take some time. On the plus side, we'll be grossly strong by the time we get here.
Well, what's the percentage for finding...
15% for Shinx.
Ooh.
It's not so bad, but sometimes it takes forever.
Which is why I would just like to blaze on
I
ahead.
want a Shinx. Stupid smartwatch.
Wait, what's it doing?
Get up and move around.
Yeah, it's because you've been sitting down for more than an hour, probably.
It's true. And, like, I appreciate it, but at the same time, it very much is just like, you need to move. But, like, I woke up to that notification and it's like, you've been still for too long. Get up and move around. I'm like, what? I'm in bed.
You know, there are some times when you're specifically grinding for a particular Pokemon, and I say to myself, especially for the sake of series like these, you know, do it 5 more times, and if you don't get the right one, let's just progress.
Shinx is, like, actually one of my favorite electric types.
Mm-hmm.
Because, so, I will admit, totally, I don't want to say biased here.
What?
I really only like Pokemon that evolve twice.
You like the ones with 3
Yeah.
generations?
It's very rare that I like duo evolution. I like the ones that go all 3 for reasons.
Mm-hmm. What about the ones that have the baby forms and then have 3?
Do they? Are there any like that?
Well, at this point...
Because usually baby just takes the state for Form 1.
Think of Magmar and Electabuzz. They all have
It's a 3-stage, not a 4-stage. To my knowledge, save for, like, Megas and Dynamaxes, there's no, like, 4-stage at this point.
Right, but the thing is, with the... They first added the babies, and then they added a later evolution.
Correct. But, the thing is, I don't generally like the baby-type Pokemon, or... yeah, baby Pokemon.
Well, it's also hard to acquire them unless you actually get them from eggs.
Well, it's hard to acquire them. And the other thing is straight up just, like, evolving based on happiness is really awkward.
Ah, that too.
If it was more obvious...
I remember when I was trying to get Espeon and Umbreon, you not only had to get to the proper happiness with your Pokemon, but you also had to ensure that it was day or night to get the one that you wanted.
Yeah. Whereas, if it was just kind of like...
Oh, look, there you go. You got a Shinx. Intimidate. Lady Shinx.
Pokemon Bidoof.
But yeah, going back to the starters that you chose. For me, I chose Charmander when I played Blue. Wait, what's happening?
I can't stun it.
Well, a lot of electric types do have some kind of resistances to stun, I find. especially if the stun move has an electric theme to it. But
Yeah.
I don't know if Stun Spore does. No, Stun Spore
No, it
would
doesn't.
be more plant. Or is it normal?
There are very few things that are like fully immune to electric other than ground types. But
But yeah, I chose Charmander.
Uh-oh.
Even though I really like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is cute too. But I had chosen Charmander. In part because way back in the day, there was a Pokemon novel that had come out. It's, you know, the original Pokemon book that was released as a companion to the game. It was the closest thing to a narrative guide I had ever seen. And so you read it like a storybook, and it had pictures of the in-game assets, and they described the journey of, you know, Red going through the game. And so when I played, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll choose Charmander like he did, you know? So that was part of it. My grandparents had gotten that book for me when I was first getting into Pokemon. My grandfather would buy me Pokemon cards. Like the individual rare ones, the holographic ones.
All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes.
Okay. So what would you like to call her?
That.
What? No.
Everything is... We're doof locking it.
Unfortunately, the first thing that came to mind was Electrum. Isn't that a metal?
Yes.
So
At
not
least
good for stones.
I know it's a currency in Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, you could call her something fun that's also amber colored or yellow. Topaz. And that has like the as in like a zap. It has a Z in it.
Okay. Add to my party. Please, exile one of your Pokemon. Get out of here, Giro. Alright, there we go. We're good.
It looks like we won't be able to get to that item until we know Surf.
Okay, so let's rest and then let's go learn things. Hopefully it's just a trainer fight against a rival.
Yeah. But then when I got Pokemon Silver, I knew off the bat that I wasn't a fan of Totodile and Feraligatr and whatnot.
Electrum is a alloy between gold, silver, and a bit of lead.
Ooh. So it's an alloy.
Oh, just became a trainer, did you? You should look up topics that you're not familiar with.
Hey Opal, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So what brings you here? You got something for me?
You delivered the parcel.
So what is this? Score, it's a town map. Huh? Why are there two here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two. Here, Opal, you take one.
Yes, you got your town map.
Finally. Well, according to the town map, I guess Orberg City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it should be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around!
Well then. Yeah, so I'd ended up choosing Cyndaquil, even though I really wanted to choose Chikorita, but my cousin chose Chikorita, and we had made one of those, you know, promises that, oh, when we have the ability to make eggs and trade, we'll trade each other for the opposite.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine, I'll choose Cyndaquil. But Cyndaquil apparently is really popular.
Cyndaquil is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are a Pokemon trainer, but you don't have a Poketech yet. Poketech is short for Pokemon Watch. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. He just walks off. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketechs. Pocketches.
Pocketches? Yeah, I think that's how we're... Pokeches?
Well, it's a
Pokewatch.
I know it's a Pokewatch, so... I just don't know how you'd pronounce it.
Pocketches.
Pocketches.
Not only that, I'm now conducting the Pokemon Pocketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, we'll give you your very own Poketch.
Well, we know where one clown is.
Hi, I'm on a Pocketch campaign. I'm a Pocketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes. Ding ding, you're absolutely correct. Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they're held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by Pokemon tutorial. Use a coupon.
You got coupon 3.
Ah.
All right.
I love
Where
Pokemon.
are the other clowns?
I don't love this incessant need to make it easier.
Wait, there's another clown.
Let's roll out my question. Defeating other... Yes. Ah.
The last one has to have a question in which you respond with no. But watch it be another one where you have to say yes.
Possible. Oh, nope. Still not here yet.
It's not ready yet. Go away.
Just, like, have the door be locked. Instead of this whole, like, shove you away thing. Clown.
Ah, that one appeared there.
Hi! Roll out my question!
Do the moves of Pokemon also have types? Yes, everything is a yes.
I mean, it's fair. Stab bonuses are a little bit more arcane, so I can kind of understand that one, but still. Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll have my pocket here, and 1, 2, 3, bravo. I say bravo! In return, I present you with this Pokemon Watch, or Pocketch for short.
You receive a Pocketch. Pocketch.
You can add apps to your Pocketch to make it even more versatile. Please press the R button. Try it out.
Wait, can you choose whether or not yours is red or blue? That's so old-fashioned.
Wait, what is this? Oh,
Oh, is it a
pedometer.
pedometer?
How many steps we've taken.
Are you gonna have that UI up in the corner all the time?
I hope not.
Oh no.
Okay, there
Okay,
we go.
it did.
Yeah, so I can pull it up and put it away whenever I... What?
Will it disappear? Oh no. Go away. Okay. What did you press to do that? Well, why is it back?
I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of it. Hey, Opal! Tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out.
Ah. First rival battle. Now, he does have Turtwig, but also
He
only 2
does
Pokemon.
only have 2 Pokemon.
Oh, he's starting off with Starly. Interesting. Big attack, of course. But what level are his Pokemon at? Oh, only 7?
Yeah. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. I know you're supposed to be packed with personality, but you just come off as a bad Hop, and even then, Hop was hilariously weak.
Huh?
This character versus Hop. You remember Hop, right?
From?
Sword and Shield.
Oh, you're right.
Even then, I think Hop was like a weird clone of the Sun and Moon rival. If you remember him.
No, it was Hop's older brother that
Yeah.
was the champion,
Yep.
as I recall.
I don't have anything that does like, well, whatever. I guess we're just gonna do Bidoof.
Bidoof. Or do you mean
no, we got
Bidoof?
Wing Attack. There we go. That better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wing Attack would do well. There goes Turtwig. Turtwig is cute.
Turtwig is cute. I do not like its middle evolution though.
Mm-hmm.
Its middle evolution.
I
is
find that a lot of
odd.
middle evolutions.
Yeah, they
are
don't look great.
peculiar. But there is one middle evolution that I will always cherish above all others, and that's Dragonair.
Well, yeah.
Because Dragonite is an
Dragonite just looks
abomination.
bad.
Why? Because what they should have done is they should have had something that looked like Dragonair.
I
but
just
with
want
more
them to do like a
wings and stuff.
Galarian variant of like the Dratini line that is
Mm-hmm.
just Dratini, Dragonair, and then the actual proper Dragonite. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that follows their kind of like cute water snake look.
Yeah, just a
As
longer
opposed to
horn on the
Dopey
head,
the dragon.
more wings.
And then you have a separate one. What just happened? I lost. And then you have a separate one in another region that is like the Dopey dragon look, start to finish. Then you just permanently separate them, and everybody just never looks back. Well, what do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going home. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. First thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that. Totally. Bye.
Yeah, our character just likes to stretch the instant that conversations are over.
Okay, it's hold R to get rid of it. It is actually kind of useful being able to pop that up and see how many... it's just gonna be Starly
More
in it.
Starly.
Let's see. Here, I'm gonna let you have this. I'll be right back.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. All right. Goodbye, Starly. You gain experience points. Now, based off of this, I'm wondering if we're just going to have an immensely overpowered Piplup by the end of this. Yeah, I know we will. Ooh. What does this say? Trainer tips. PowerPoints, PP for short. Yes. Oh, it's just out of reach. And there's a staircase that's out of reach, too. Well, then. Was I should fight last?
Oh, did you know the first Pokemon to appear in a battle is the one at the top of your team list?
Yes. I'm familiar with that. Okay, boy. Let's fight. I'm full of energy because I get power from my Pokemon. As an encouragement? Or are you an energy vampire? Youngster Michael sent out Bidoof. Aw. Hear that little cry. Well then, let us pound. I was about to say Biff the Bidoof, but I don't know if that's an appropriate thing to say. It just means smack, right? I hope so.
What means snack?
No, to smack. Is that what Biff means?
Biff?
B-I-F.
I mean, Biff means to, like, hit something.
Yes, yes, precisely.
Oh, smack, not snack.
I said
I was
smack.
confused. I was like, I mean, as far as Pokemon that I'd be willing to eat, Bidoof ranks.
No, I was saying, I was about to make a joke about biffing the Bidoof, but then I didn't know if to say biff was bad. Because you know me.
True.
I
mean, it could be a new, some kind of new derogatory slang. I've definitely picked up a couple of
I hope not.
phrases that I've had to kill from my vocab because I knew.
Well, the thing is, I personally don't use things like that, but me, I love word puns, so if I find a word that's fitting, it would work, but I want to make sense. What?
Click the right thumbstick. Well, it's out. Let's switch the screen. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of useful. I'm not big on the pockets yet, but I could see some of the data being useful, and especially being able to like switch it without having to pull up a menu.
That is a peculiar tale, I have to say.
The little star at the end.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like it. thought Biff was a form of drowning. I don't think so.
I don't know. Can I look it up?
My poor Bidoof and Zubat.
Is this on?
I don't think it is, but you can turn it on.
Nah.
Unfortunately, I need my phone for chat.
So in other words, that would mean it'd be only appropriate if you're using a water-type Pokemon. You found a Pokeball.
Oh, I know what I can do.
What?
Instead of, like, looking around trying to hunt for Pokemon, I'm just gonna look it up after the fact and probably catch between sessions.
Mm-hmm.
We're always together. I'll show you how we've bonded. Blended.
Youngster Dallas.
Oh, the step count is actually probably really useful for some people.
Oh!
Kricketot.
It's a tiny little
It's a
cricket.
little bug. It's
right?
super cute.
Now, are they musically inclined?
I think so.
I think they're supposed
I
to...
don't remember what Cricketot's deal is.
Well-
I do know that we can catch it, but the problem is catching it would require us to play this game in the morning.
Wait, there's a difference between morning and day?
Yep. There's morning, day, and then night as the 3 time periods.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you see, he looks like he's a little maestro. You notice how the front, it appears as though it's 3 strings? So I think that he's supposed to be a violinist. Potentially. Because crickets are often depicted playing the violin
Yeah.
because they rub their legs together to produce noise.
But yeah, the step count... Oh, it's got me down. The step count is really useful if you're hatching eggs.
Yes, because it's how long you travel with the egg.
Correct. I think it's 10,000 steps.
Also, if you put an egg next to a strong Pokemon in your lineup, and sometimes there are special items that they can hold.
Fire types.
Fire types will help.
I think it's specifically like warm Pokemon, but I think fire types specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, your phone's notification is Cricketoo's Cry. That's kind of cute, actually.
Oh.
I remember in college, our freshman year, the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, theme was something.
Yeah,
that
like
people had...
everybody had as their notification sound.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, it was not uncommon to just hear that walking about. That was, like, one of the first years where, like, smartphones were mass market, if I remember right, too.
Oh yeah, I still had a flip phone until we graduated from college.
Yeah, same. I had a pretty garbage phone.
I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon.
Battle time.
So it's a Pokemon with flame body or magma armor that makes eggs hatch faster. That's what it is.
Oh, it's like another Bidoof.
I mean, we're just get ready for Bidoofs. It's going to be tons.
Mm-hmm. It is sad that you have a really slow burn at the beginning of the game.
And it's true of like, well, I don't know. I just deleted that Bidoof. But yeah, I was it Black and White too? It might have been Pokemon Black and White too. I know there was definitely like 1 or 2 of the Pokemon games. I think it was Black and White too. That starts you off with just a massive amount of variety from all generations too.
Mm-hmm.
And also like the first gym is Poison type, which is like wild. Because normally it's like normal type or bug type.
Or flying.
Yeah, isn't flying usually the second gym? Maybe.
I thought it was one of the early gyms in one of the games.
Yeah, it's usually pretty slow. Not pretty slow. It's pretty low on the list. I like how Shinx pops out of the ball. I guess all of them do, but it just looks better. I don't know.
It's funny how Shinx looks like they're wearing pants.
Yeah.
And bracelets.
Yeah. I like it. I understand why people might not.
Finished so soon.
I'd have your starter evolve before the first gym. Yup.
Potentially.
Give me a battle so I can see if you're ready for the Pokemon Gym Challenge.
I always I always wonder. It seems like the main protagonist is always at an advantage because they have a special exclusive.
Yeah, we've got a special
Pokemon.
Pokemon with generally higher stats than most of the like base weak.
Because I'm wondering, obviously, when we start in these early zones, the kids always seem to have the basic ones that you would find in the grass.
Yes.
But I'm wondering, depending on where you are in the world, what would people's first Pokemon typically be? Pokemon from the surrounding region?
Generally, yeah.
But would people purchase Pokemon? That's one thing I've never
Probably.
seen.
I feel like there's got to be somewhat of that. It's just the games will never acknowledge it because... dark.
Yeah. It's all about the catching and trading.
I got a Nifty Keen gym badge from the gym leader in Orberg City.
I will be taking that, thanks.
Has there ever been a Pokemon villain that tries taking people's badges away?
Not that I know of. That'd be really interesting if it was kind of like a group that firmly believes the Pokemon League has become like too easy and too weak, and are actually going around like hunting trainers that have gotten
badges and yeah. Oh, that's interesting. But
I think that would actually be a really cool thing. Because I keep kind of privately advocating for the idea of
New
Pokemon
mixes.
splitting into two branches. The main line, which is just easy peasy, nothing
basic
fancy.
formula meant for kids.
Yeah, meant for everybody, not for kids.
Yeah,
but
that's true. It's
designed with the idea that kids will be playing these. And then a second line that is very clearly meant for people that have played and beaten at least one Pokemon game, where they're a little bit more challenging, the plot might be a little darker, the characters might be a little bit more complex. The main character actually either has a personality or it just is not a child.
The one thing I'm sad about with all of these is that I loved how in X and Y we made our character.
Yeah.
And we could clothe them and everything else. Whereas in these games, yes, we're replaying the old plot lines and have the old protagonist character models. Granted, they have different options for hair color, skin
But it
color,
would be nice
eyes.
if there was like a hat store where we could get a different hat. Yeah.
So I mean, at the very least, they added different options between the male and female characters. But it's still not the same kind of variety that we got with X and Y.
But I think it would be really interesting to just have some, more adult-oriented... Adult-oriented just sounds weird, but like, target audience is
For
older.
experienced players.
Yeah.
Very experienced players.
Yeah, monster collection games, but especially Pokemon games, because like, boy howdy, we are not alone in terms of like, Pokemon players that grew up with this series has played every single one of them, and play them mostly just because.
I suppose it works if they want to tap into nostalgia.
Oh, look at there. You got a Poketech. Ah, pretty new trainer, aren't you? Oh, so good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. Let me make you a gift of these technical machines to you.
Oh, you got TM98.
Each of these contains the move Rock Smash. When you use a technical machine to teach a Pokemon a move, that TM will break. Think very carefully when to use it. Also added a new feature to your pocket, rookie trainer. The Hidden Moves app. Use Rock Smash from your pocket, and a wild Pokemon will get rid of boulders on your path. But use this hidden move on the field, you'll need first need the gym badge from Orbug City. Looking forward to your growth.
Hidden moves. Use hidden moves from the Hidden Moves Pocket app to remove and bypass obstacles.
So I can't teach it to one of my Pokemon and still have them do it?
Well, the thing is, you probably still need to beat the...
I don't know, but I'm gonna teach it to Floof. Oh, he's got rollout.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Ta-da!
But I
Candy
bet...
just-
Yeah, we need the hidden move version.
Mhm.
Dang. I really want to play a Pokemon game that actually uses, like, Metroidvania level design. I think that'd be really cool. Right, this guy. We trainers will accept challenges everywhere. It's what we do! I do not know what ages. Okay. Camper Curtis.
So we have campers and the mountaineer
Yep.
hikers? Is that what? Okay.
Pokemon, by the way, really influenced me on the idea of like labyrinthine caves that people can explore and travel through. As like,
I mean,
a
really,
thing.
really, they're akin to dungeons.
yeah, but it's like, for whatever reason, child me was like, man, I would love to like find one of these caves and travel through it just like this.
Real cave diving is...
Yeah, real cave diving actually requires some setup. Or is like...
Well, I was watching a little bit of a documentary about a cave system down in Appalachia, like Lower Appalachia, where people get lost and die in those caves. And it's just a nightmare.
yeah.
And truly in the caves, if you have no sources of light, or even... I think oxygen might be okay, but
Yeah,
I
generally
don't-
oxygen flow isn't a big deal.
Mhm.
Unless you have too many people.
Mm-hmm. But nah, it's just frightening thinking about being alone in the dark without...
Metroidvania Pokemon, you mean Monster Sanctuary? Kinda, sort of. It doesn't need to be a platformer, though, which is part of it. I just always have felt like it would be really interesting to have much more interconnected Pokemon worlds where you're, like, really exploring an area, as opposed to just route, gym, route, city, gym. Ah, insufficiently raised? I think part of the reason why I want harder Pokemon games and like more
Oh,
aimed for
Geodude.
adults is I very much would like more Monster Collection games like Monster Sanctuary or I'm gonna say World of Final Fantasy, even though World of Final Fantasy like very clearly was written for kids.
Is there a monster game that you liked where you could actually mix monsters? Or
Yes.
they had different paths that
Yeah.
they could evolve
So
down?
there's a couple of different ones in that vein. There's a recent one specifically by the name of... I'm forgetting the name of it. I did a video on it, like, last month, too, but I've just totally forgotten.
We've also kickstarted a game where you actually fight as the creature.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about that in a while, though.
They're developing it.
Yeah, I'm sure, but, like, no Kickstarter updates of any variety.
Oh, I mean, they've been giving them.
But no, there's Monster Rancher, which is being remade. There's the Dragon Warrior Monsters games, which have kind of fallen by the wayside, but maybe Square Enix will bring them back. I don't know. There is... I can just check my playlist real quick. Playlists... Indie Game Light. Oh boy. Oh, no. Can't do that. Well, dang it. The YouTube Studio app on my phone crashes relentlessly. I don't know why. Many live on mountain trails and remain half buried while keeping an eye on climbers. Give a name to it? Nah.
I was almost
Box.
expecting you to name it Dude.
Nah. I'm not gonna bother.
Not for Geodude.
Nah. Do I even need to do a potion? I always liked the Dragon Warrior monsters more than
Hey,
Pokemon.
to celebrate getting out of this cave.
Oh, sorry, I'm just so used to not caring about what they have to say because it's always just kind of flavor text.
Picnicker.
She does not camp.
When
She
I was a
picnics.
kid, I always called them pinnickers. I suppose I misread what they were. Picnickers.
Yep.
And I thought, wow, this must be a special title of some sort.
Nope. Ah, jeez.
Sun spores. Wander, you're way too distracted.
Oh, I'm reading chat. Wait, your YouTube Studio doesn't load on your phone data? No, it doesn't even load up on my Wi-Fi. Like, what happens is I start scrolling or I load like a certain page and it'll just be like, nope, can't do that, and the whole thing crashes. And it was fixed for 3 days, like last week, and I was like, yes, and managed all of my old held for review comments. And I was like, yay, finally, I don't have a bunch of hate comments just lurking in that helpful review section.
Yep.
And then the app went back to crashing, and now they've started building up again, and it's not great. Let's go out to Psyduck.
Oh.
But yeah, Dragon Warrior Monsters was great. Honestly, as far as monster collection game goes, I've always felt like it was a little criminal that the Pokemon games specifically were the only ones to survive and thrive, if that makes sense. Because it seems like so many other monster collection games are tremendously better. Why is Psyduck oh, it's because she's so far in the background that Psyduck looks
Psyduck is
massive.
also actually pretty big.
I mean, it's pretty big, but it's big. But yeah, Dragon Warrior Monsters, a lot of the Digimon games, Monster Sanctuary, I get it. This game series is super charming.
Well, I guess losing is something to commemorate too. Getting through this cave feels like an adventure.
It's just a hallway.
I mean, remember, the space between towns is probably much longer than what's depicted.
Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers will look down on you like you're a total noob, right? So I'll show you where the gym is. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm fine. I'll find it. It's really obvious.
I like how they
It's denoted by the fact that my cow-licked friend is right there. Huh? There's someone there.
I can't see. Who?
Bye! What? I like how they have different houses for each town. These ones are definitely made out of metal.
Thematic changes? Yeah. This is the Pokemon game that actually has the area that is just covered in volcanic ash.
Ooh.
If I remember right.
Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again.
Wonder you're gonna play Digimon Survive when it comes out. I already have, but only 5 minutes of it.
Just to try it out
Yeah.
with the devs.
Yeah, years ago, in the wake of me playing a number of
What
Namco Bandai games. I don't remember this.
I wonder what ore they're digging out. Coal mine.
Beware of busy Pokemon. I'm just gonna check it out for a bit.
Kids shouldn't be allowed to go into the coal mine.
But there was a period of time where I had
Look
just
at all those barrels of explosive oil, probably.
yeah, that doesn't seem great. But
Yes.
so I'd finished playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and Namco Bandai had reached out as kind of a, hey, we're doing market research, and you were one of the top Digimon channels at the time, I guess. It makes me feel guilty that I haven't played too many more Digimon games, to be
They
honest.
also sent you home with about 5 games.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I've been very kind in return to Namco Bandai
and a
in general.
Greymon action figure.
Yeah. I have covered and promoted quite a lot of Namco Bandai games, so I don't feel terribly guilty about anything. But, so they actually had me, visit their office down in San Francisco. I guess it was
You're in San Francisco.
It was the south side. It was in, like, Mountain View area. For, like, a day. It was really just kind of like a morning and an afternoon, and then they sent me back. Which is neat, but also I never want to do that again.
Yeah, because I just remember dropping you off at the airport and then
at, like,
picking you
4
up.
a.m., and then I got back at, like, 6.
Uh-huh.
Everyone who works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles, haha.
There were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. They surprised me.
Are they gonna force me
Did
to
you get the
gym?
item that was up in the right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I met these in shop on Route 207. They've become my most trusted partners. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Snuck my Pokemon to work. But why?
To battle,
Yes,
clearly.
but, like, why sneak them in? Everybody else seems to just have them. Unless he... Nope, it's a Machop. See, I would understand it if it was something soft and weak. Like a Bidoof or Bidoof.
You see, he's not allowed to have his personal Pokemon there. You're supposed to use the corporate-owned coal mining Pokemon.
I guess.
I don't know.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, so as part of the presentation, talked about Digimon, talked about, like, what Westerners might be interested in. And then I got some sneak peeks to Digimon Survive and Cyber Sleuth. And, like, they looked really good. And weirdly enough, like, the director was, like, uncertain of whether or not Westerners would love them. And I'm just like, no, like, these look better, like, way better than the Cyber Sleuth games. And so I got to, like, try them out for, like, a smidge. And I was like, this is really good.
Okay, stand back and watch this.
Using the hidden move Rock Smash, get rid of the boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so that they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'll have to beat the gym leader first, and that would be me.
What if...
Is the gym leader a girl?
I guess so.
Or are they a guy?
I don't know.
I can't tell. And that's another reason why the chibis are confusing.
It's fine. It's a Jadude.
Geodude.
A Jadude. I'd actually really love to see... maybe not. I often think back to Pokemon Mania.
What's Pokemon Mania?
So, Pokemon Mania, Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania.
Oh.
Sonic Mania is an indie game that is a Sonic game. They effectively reached out to a bunch of Sonic modders and, like, fan game makers and said, hey, would you guys be willing to, like, put together a Sonic game for us?
Did they license it with Sega?
Yeah. So Sega worked with them, gave them funding and support, helped them put together the team, and, you know, published it and promoted it and whatever. And it is, like, by far the best Sonic game to have come out of the last, like, X number of years.
Huh.
And I think about it often, largely just because I really wish more developers would do that.
You mean licensed to third parties and such?
Indie developers specifically, that, like, clearly know their stuff. Because I would love to see Digimon or Pokemon or whatever, like, reach out to some, like, smaller indie teams and be like, hey, you want to make, like, a weird Pokemon game, but, like, using kind of what you know and what you're good at. So, I'm thinking, like, turn-based, grid-based battles, much like Pokemon Conquest. Love to see somebody take a crack at that again with the Pokemon formula, because I think that could actually be really cool if done well and properly substantiated mechanically.
So you couldn't go further down the hallway?
Nah, gotta get Rock Break first, I think. I think I just had that kind of instinctual, oh yeah, I gotta go find the gym leader first.
Because the gym leader is always missing.
Yep.
And needs to return somehow.
You're taking a tool of our coal mine. Wonderful. That's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons. And get a bit of black lung while you're at it. None of us are wearing masks.
Yeah, it's a little outmoded. You'd have to think that years from now people go,
Why are there
coal mines? Who needs to burn coal anymore?
I'll be honest.
It'd be nice if they were mining for gemstones or
fossils, but no, coal.
Mm-hmm.
We just totally ignored our rival.
Oh wow.
Oops. Oh well. Howdy, how's it going, champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? Also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a rock-type Pokemon with a fire-type won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you would do that. I'm here to crush you.
You're challenged by youngster Jonathan. Send out Geodude.
Why hasn't Nintendo done that? They have plenty of people in the Pokemon fandom. I mean, I think the main thing is just that it's better for them to...
They're a little busy recycling their old games.
Well, there's that, but also
3D.
it's more profitable to some degree to hold on to the IP and like keep it for yourselves. It's just odd because like I know they do it and they used to do it. I understand why you want to battle with me.
I mean, isn't technically Pokemon Go...
Yeah, that's Niantic.
Niantic.
So they absolutely do. It's just rarely indie developers. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Okay. I just don't know why you'd avoid these guys.
Darius.
Darius. My name is Darius. Eat my Geodude. Good luck. Do you think the Geodude is like rock through and through, or do you think there's meat in there? No, he has a fleshy mouth, so there has to be meat in
yeah.
there.
He just has a very rock-like hide exterior. But also, with the way they float around, you have to wonder if they're telekinetic or what they're up to.
Well,
goodbye, Onyx. Oh, double team.
Good. Let's get rid of tackle.
No.
Oh, this is humiliating. For you, maybe.
Well, on to the gym leader. Rourke.
Probably a guy.
Okay.
Welcome. This is the Ortberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Yeah, definitely a bit of a grow-up the moment you see the actual 3D model. No, I'm starting to agree with you.
Yeah, I think I'd just rather see them in human form all the time. The chippies, you can't tell what people are. Are they adults? Are they little kids?
Are they? Right. The only one that's easy is the old people.
Yeah.
They're very distinctive.
Uh-huh.
And bald.
Or are they...
Nice of you to think I was a young lady, but you'd be wrong. Heck versus Growl. Growl isn't that useful anyway. Well,
Bite. Ooh, Bite's a dark type.
Bite's a good.
Probably tackle. Absolutely.
Just keep.
Yeah.
I always felt bad when I would just have a Pokemon of the type that was most advantageous against my opponent, and then especially with a gym, you could just one-shot
I think
every
it was
single
Pokemon
one.
Sun and Moon. I specifically, or no, it was Ultra Sun and Moon.
Wait, we didn't play Ultra Sun
Yeah,
and
we
Moon.
did. We played a little bit of it. We never finished them.
No.
Oh no, we never
got
finished Sun and
them.
Moon.
We never finished Sun and Moon, so we didn't get the Ultras.
That's what it was. I just remember for that one, I got Rowlet, and then just like was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tank the Fire Gym with Rowlet.
You know, it's funny how with X and Y and Sun and Moon, we ended up choosing the same starters.
What do you mean?
We both chose Rowlet and we both chose Froakie.
Yeah.
If we wanted to do the pact, then
I
one
don't
of us
care
would have
about
had
the
to have
pact.
conceded.
We don't trade. By the time you unlock the
Or
ability
actually,
to
no.
like really
No, did
breed-
I choose Froakie and did you end up choosing...
I went with the cat, I believe.
No, you didn't end up with the cat. You ended up with the grass type. The beaver guy.
Oh, yeah.
Or the chipmunk guy. No, you're right. So we didn't overlap there. But we did overlap with Rowlet. I would have chosen the seal, maybe, but that would have definitely been a situation where I would have had to restart the game over and over again to get the female one, because wasn't it supposed to be like a ballerina seal? I think
Yes.
so.
And I did not like the look of Ballerina Seal at all.
Well, and then it was a kind of a wrestler
Yeah.
cat, and no way. So we ended up liking Rowlet because
Yeah.
an
There
archer.
are no other choices. What? That can't be my buffed up Pokemon. I don't know, just a person with a squirt gun could take you down, boy. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. That's the story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to the Pokemon League rules, I'll have to give you your gym badge since you've beaten me.
Well,
The gym leader.
It makes you wonder then, is the first gym leader, are they supposed to perpetually be bad?
No, they have different Pokemon depending on who's challenging them. At least according to Pokemon Origins.
Oh.
Remember how Brock was like fighting somebody more intense? And then finished the fight and then swapped his Pokemon out like at a receptacle on the side? For something much weaker to fight Red?
I see.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just first-time trainers that haven't gotten their badges.
Yeah, so they just use the weaker ones. I truly would love to play a Pokemon game that has no official order or pathway through the game. And so if you want to be clever and go way out of your way to go a completely different direction, you can. But the gym leaders will like recognize your might and have Pokemon vaguely in the same ballpark always.
And then maybe you couldn't overlevel yourself.
Yeah, so you could overlevel yourself maybe to take out trainers. But even then, maybe the trainers would level up slowly over the course of the game too. So if like you spend the next 60 hours just grinding on Zubats, maybe the other trainers are actually kind of hard. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. And we'll see. Who knows what Pokemon Legends Arceus is going to be, but it probably won't be that cool. Unfortunately.
I thought there was something about appeasing spirits and
Yeah, who knows?
whatnot.
Having that Coal Badge means you can now use the hidden move, Rock Smash, from your pocket. You can also take these.
You got 76s, TM76. What are they?
Stealth contains Stealth Rock. Does damage that to opponents that switch into battle. And these are some stickers I use. Here, take some.
You got some stickers.
Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so... Cool.
Now, where was your friend? Did
well,
he
he was
disappear?
outside the gym, and then we just ignored him by finding the gym leader, so we didn't have to worry about it at all.
He probably would have mentioned something along the lines of, I can't find him.
I wonder if you can get a Manphy egg. somewhere. Wait, you can?
Ooh.
Whoops, Opal, you got the gym badge, huh? Eternia City is the next place with the gym. It gives away a badge, right? So yeah, went to Route 207, but you can't go through it without a bike. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next up, Eternia gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. But who's got time to count?
Well then.
Yep.
So are you going to use your rock smash ability on all the rocks in the mine too?
Oh yeah.
Let's go down to the
I
lower
don't actually
mine.
know if there's much rock smash down there.
Where are you
Okay.
going?
Okay, so you get the man fee at Jubilife City. Orc is our gym leader. He may be young, but he keeps the mine running safely and efficiently. Cool. Eh.
Anyone of interest in here?
Probably not. What was man fee again?
It will turn to Mantine. So
No, that's Mantike.
Mantike?
Yeah.
Oh, Manfeet. Wait a minute. Is Manfeet? Is it an elephant? No.
Maybe it's the psychic elephant? Or I forget.
Because it's not the
It's
lesser form
blue.
of Dawn Fan, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's a mythical, no evolution.
Mythical, no. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the blue one with the weird tendrils coming off the sides and the big yellow eyes
maybe
and
you're right.
the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
necklace? Or it's something red was around its neck. I don't know. I thought those were bizarre legendaries. But then weren't there also those 3 other legendaries? One was pink, one was yellow, and one was blue.
Yeah? Huh. You can breed it, though, to get a weaker version, but it also doesn't evolve. Wait. Huh. Okay, I just want to... Okay, well, shall we just chuck some Pokemon at the internet and see what happens?
Maybe?
Let's do it.
Oh, wait. But what Pokemon are you going to trade?
Starly.
Your Starly, the one that you've been training up this whole time?
Okay.
I don't know what this is then.
I think this is what we'll see.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't like this.
I think this is just to interact with other people. So maybe there's no Wonder Trade.
No Wonder Trade. Let's get out
Or
of
maybe
here.
there is and we just haven't figured it out.
Either way, can we smash all the rocks?
Okay, Wonder Trading is being patched in later.
Oh.
Well, I guess that makes sense. That way there will be less people flooding the market with pure garbage. What else do we have around here? I guess, yeah, let's check this.
Yeah, let's smash all the rocks.
I don't know if the rocks in here are smashable, because these aren't.
No, you're right. But what about further down?
No.
And you can't jump over that barrier?
I can, but we've been there. There are no smashable rocks in
Oh,
this
there are
town.
none?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is purely just where you find the gym leader and nothing more.
Okay, sorry. We'll have to go back
It's
into
fine.
the other cave.
It's okay. But use the Poke Center. Good. I remembered. Didn't die. One problem thing I don't like about rock type Pokemon.
They tend to hold on. They have
Sturdy
a little,
is annoying.
They have a little bit of fortitude to cling on. Have a little bit of HP remain.
Like how it uses defense curl as though that's gonna save it. You have 1 HP. You fool.
I still wonder what happens to Pokemon who fainted in the wild.
Well, they get eaten. And Onyx just comes along, cracks open the dude, and sucks down all that succulent rock meat.
Ew. For goodness sake.
It's the circle of life. We're just accelerating.
What? Lazuli is evolving. Oh, I like that little... I wouldn't say it was an angry face, it was determined. She was determined. Oh.
I think the mid-evolve version isn't that bad.
Piplup.
Plup. Oh, we do actually get to see its Pokedex
It
entry.
lives
I like
alone, away from others. Apparently every one of them believes it is the most important.
that. Absolute queen. Hello. An old move.
Metal Claw.
Yeah. Get rid of pounds. I don't know if it's steel type yet. I think it just has Metal Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stuck. Ah,
What are you laughing about?
Missed opportunity. What if I just, like, covertly never used another Pokemon for the entire series without ever acknowledging it?
Just... I don't know. I think it's nice to have a core group.
It is. But, like, there's definitely kind of...
that's something that's smashable. Go, Bidoof. Smash.
I actually think there's much of a reason to do these.
Really? You don't think that there's hidden items
I
inside?
don't think so. Oh, there could be, but... I sincerely doubt it. Cut it out of the bottom.
Now, question
people
is,
would notice.
do they respawn at all? Or do they, once you destroy them, they never come back?
I actually don't know.
I'd hope they'd be gone for good, but...
Let's see. The Turtwig line is my favorite starter from this gen in terms of design and concept. Honestly, I think the Gen 4 starters and then, like, Rowlet are the best starters. Both design-wise and also, like, type combos. Like, I realize firefighting at this point has become generic and kind of problematically so, but... Well, yeah, but I guess Torchic did it first, and Blaziken is better than Infernape.
Blaziken's really cool looking.
Yeah.
I really liked Snivy. Snivy was pretty.
Yeah, but it was purely just grass type, yeah?
Maybe?
I think it was.
I really think that there should be more...
More like
types
weird
afforded.
dual types.
Mm-hmm. Well, wasn't Fennekin an interesting one?
Yeah, Fire Psychic.
Fire Psychic. And then what was Froakie then?
Water Dark.
Water Dark. That's what... Yeah, because he ended up being more of a shinobi.
Yep.
Ninja.
And then I believe it was grass fighting. I think it was grass fighting.
Yeah, the only reason why I did like Fennekin as well. Though, didn't Fennekin end up looking more like a witch in the end?
Yeah.
Upright and everything? The thing is, that was the first Pokemon game, like mainline Pokemon game that I was playing since Silver. So, I ended up not choosing...
Oh, yeah.
I ended up not choosing Fennekin because I wanted to choose something other than fire. Because I had done that for the previous games. But Fennekin's still interesting. Because I do like psychic types.
I just think it would be nice if they started experimenting more with weird type matchups. And even breaking the mold on the fire, water, and grass starters.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see something new.
Starly evolved into Stevia.
Because haven't some people suggested, you know, why not have dark psychic fighting
Yeah.
be a trio?
Or like, oh god, I know there's like a bug flying. There's like several other trinities that could work. There's bug something and something. I don't remember.
Would it be dragon fairy? What's dragon good against?
I don't remember. Or like you go real weird and do like flying, ground, and like electricity. Is electricity actually good against flying? I think it is.
Yes.
Staravia. They fly around forests and fields in search of bug Pokemon, moving together in huge flocks. Huh.
Well, it's so that they can devour them. Rock Smash.
Just looking around.
Whoa, who's that?
It's a biker.
Oh.
Stuck in the cave. A fool.
Do you see those slanted rocks on the ground?
It feels awesome taking those fast on a bike. Well, Randa Zubat.
Let's see. Yeah, they could also move over to 4 starters. I think that would be fun.
Just so you don't always have the triumvirate.
Yeah, gosh, as far as like other great Monster Collection games, the Nexomon games are great. If you guys haven't seen Nexomon Extinction yet, it's like really good. Gameplay wise, it's kind of humdrum, but the writing on it is top notch. What is a good example? I mean, like the game starts and you almost die, which is just like it's a good way of doing things. Like it starts kind of generic, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this as like a basic one-off and like not really think about it. And then it's just like, actually, no, this is hype as heck. And really funny. Oh, right, there was another point in Nexomon Extinction.
Oh! How? Wander, can I control?
No, Chelle, just
Because...
move too fast. That wasn't me being inattentive. That was me just being fast. Actually, it doesn't look like I can go further here.
No, you'll have to use the jumps.
Yeah, because we probably jump over multiple. Gosh, I should play Platinum again just to see what the differences are. Because this feels very faithful, and yet I remember none of this, but maybe I just remember none of it.
Wait, you had Platinum? Or I thought you had Diamond.
I had Diamond, but I never played Platinum, and I feel like I'd want to play Platinum just for all of the enhancements. But so for Nexomon Extinction, one of my favorite moments was straight up like, you get to this town and the guards outside are like, you can't be here. Like, you aren't even an accredited trainer yet. You don't have the gym badge. You don't have any gym badges. Like, how are you here and why are you here? Go away. And then you can just fight them and beat them up and force them to let you into the town. And that was just so good. You know, what's a good example? You know that man that said, like, you need to go to the training school before I'll let you travel east?
Uh-huh.
What if you could just fight him and beat him in a battle, and he's still like, okay, never mind, you're good, see you later, bye. Like,
Now, I'm hoping, do they have sparkles in the instance that they're shiny?
Yeah.
I hope so. Because... unfortunately, being unfamiliar with the original forms of many of the middle Pokemon in the series.
You don't know what the shiny versions look like? It's usually pretty obvious, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope they have the sparkles around them.
Thank you, Dylan, again, for the $2 donation. Play the first Nexomon game. It's on the Switch now. Yeah, they sent me a key. I just haven't gotten around to it. I haven't gotten around to, like,
you've
a
already
gazillion
played the
games.
PC version.
What?
Nexomon?
Well, there's Nexomon 1 and then 2.
Oh, there's a second now.
Well, we played the second one.
Oh, okay.
We never played the first, because the first was originally, I believe it was on Steam when Extinction came out, but I just didn't play it. But then they re-released it recently on the Switch.
Now, does the first game take place in the time before?
Yeah, the time before.
Ooh.
So, like, Extinction is
Extinction is very much like a direct sequel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the ghost guy that keeps
Looks
talking
like
to you.
sunset's approaching.
I believe the main character. I mean, as it should. It's 5 p.m. I do not know where to get this Manphy egg. Oh,
Well, we'll find it another time.
I would like to find it now, actually.
I always felt like it was cheating using legendaries at the start of a game, especially.
Manphy egg. How to get the Manphy egg? Where is it? Mystery gift events.
Mystery gift.
Wait. Hit pause, pull up the main menu. Same one that allows you to access your... Wait, what?
You haven't gotten the mystery gifts yet.
Yeah. Just before the third gym.
Yeah, so
Okay, here we go.
we still have a ways to go.
You need to go to the Jubilife TV station in Jubilife City. Elevator to the third floor, talk to the two characters at the bottom. That's weird. Okay. Well, I have to look things up occasionally. It just happens. If we did it your way, we wouldn't get the egg. Of course, I have no idea where this is going to be. I doubt this is the TV station. This is just somebody's, like, apartment complex, maybe.
Yeah, I think you need to find specifically a building with an antenna at the top.
Maybe. Maybe it's this one.
Yep.
But that's not it either.
I
I don't
mean-
actually know what the GWS is.
It could be the...
Or is that the
State-
Wonder Trade? Global Wonder Share?
It could be.
GWS? Maybe that's exactly what it is. Condominiums.
Or it could be the global something station.
Okay, well, it looks like we can't get in there yet, because cursed. Where the heck would we get the bike?
Probably the next town.
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll go north.
Now that we have the means to smash rocks.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh. Or are these people from Galactic or whatever?
Opal. Impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just cannot stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Kick their asses, rip out their guts, poke out their eyes. Oh, Professor, why must you be so difficult? We're approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all of your research findings. In return, we'll see to it that your assistant doesn't become collateral damage.
Ooh.
Opal, let's battle together and teach these losers a lesson.
They were threatening a child. You're challenged by the Team Galactic... What?
Runts.
Grunts. I see.
Yeah. Lucas, we should evolve that.
Oh, theirs are probably still below level 10, aren't they?
This is 13. Like, it's not that low of level. but
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Very much just like, I have other levels and it's not going to be good for him. Oh, shoot. For Bidoof, do you have to use a grass stone? Or am I misremembering that?
I wouldn't be certain about that, but it's possible.
I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that was easy. How is this madness possible? The two of us losing to children! I don't know, maybe if you picked up some Pokemon that weren't just like random snatches from the nearby forest, you might be okay. This won't do! Time to retreat! This mission is a failure! You leave us no option. We'll retreat for now. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, we shall leave.
benevolent to all, but they were threatening violence,
So, they
collateral
call themselves
damage.
Team Galactic, do they? When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control, but Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something. Anyway, Opal, well done. You battled quite capably. You trainers battle side by side with your Pokemon only makes me more confident in my decision to entrust you with a Pokedex, despite the child labor laws. Opal, did you know that the professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too? According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some unexpected Pokemon must undergo evolution too. Opal, let's keep working on our Pokedex project for the professor.
Who's this?
Oh, what was that just now? That was amazing. Those guys looked awfully scary, but you sure showed them. Oh, that was like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, my name's...
Is it
Baby!
Is it Babe? BB? I think I'll say BB.
My name's BB, and I work as a system administrator in Hearthstone.
Wait, Hearthome? Hearthome.
Yeah, probably Hearthome.
Yeah, it's probably Hearthome. It's just that you can say Hearth.
Yeah. Hearthome!
Hearthome City, east of here. Now, as thanks for putting on such a good show, I'll let you access Pokemon boxes from anywhere.
I'll also give you these ball capsules to you. You got ball capsules. You can now use the capsule decoration feature from the ball capsules menu. Oh, so can you put stickers on your Pokeballs?
Ooh!
You can customize your own capsule decoration by placing stickers on ball capsules.
Put stickers on your favorite Pokemon balls capsule, and it'll look really pretty when it bursts open. Stickers will also give you an edge in the super contest shows where I live in Hearthome City. So try to collect a bunch.
Anyway, see you later.
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Wait.
Ball
you said
capsules.
I can access boxes from anywhere. Can I just... No.
It
I was
might just
hoping
be-
it would be like Pokemon Let's Go, where you could just do whatever. Collect Pokemon. Oh. Maybe I can, actually.
Play sticker?
Sticker.
Ooh, water. Bubble sticker releases what?
Pink bubbles.
Wait, pink bubbles. Why couldn't you choose blue bubbles? Or do we only have pink bubbles right now?
Yeah, so heart
Black
sticker has
hearts.
black hearts, ribbons, black smoke, pink bubbles, blue flame, confetti,
Purple flower petals that swirl around.
gold treble clef that flows in circles, magnetic field that binds rock pieces, and more rock pieces. Okay, so I'm thinking...
We're not putting multiple of them on, are we?
Losing my mind.
Looks like you can put... Wait, what? Don't tell me all these effects are going to be on our ball. Okay, stop it. Just have those two for
One
now.
more.
Bubbles, flower petals, and music? I mean, I suppose it fits an Empress, but still.
Alright. Let's go try out our Dazzle. It explodes into a puff of confetti.
Yeah, let's see
It's
what
just
happens.
confetti bomb the Starly and it fades.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
It's very subtle.
I was expecting a little bit more chaos, admittedly. Just chuck it out and just... It's like itching powder for both Pokemon. It's just... Ah! But I want more Dazzle.
Psyduck.
Huh. Pretty rare around here.
Mm-hmm. Don't kill it.
I'm gonna try not to.
I think you... Okay, you didn't. Metal Claw isn't as effective against water. But will he survive?
I mean, it doesn't need to survive necessarily. Just need to grab it.
Well, I thought you were going to do an extra attack to see if you could get at low HP, but these are such low-level Pokemon, I suppose you can catch them even when they do have half their HP.
It feels like they've lowered the capture rate over the last couple of generations.
You mean they've made it easier?
Yeah.
Psyduck. If its usual headache worsens, it starts exhibiting odd powers. It can't remember doing so, however.
I guess, yeah, raise the capture rate. This is a 43-pound bird thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is its name? Soup.
Why soup?
Doc Soup.
Oh. But I thought you like, you haven't had that duck soup in a long time, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
It's okay. Get to the next city. Oh. I guess I should probably actually check the town map. We haven't looked at it yet. Oh, it's kind of nice, actually.
There's definitely a northern region where there's...
Florama. Ironworks. I think this one you have to... Yeah, Canalave we gotta surf for. I guess I should check the other direction. What's the other direct?
Wait, so the rocks do?
Yeah, they do. They come
do
back.
come back? Huh.
Okay. Probably just gonna be a surf point. Yep.
Yep. So...
I'll take what I can get.
You can at least get that item, whatever it is.
Rock Tomb.
Rock Tomb.
Which just sounds dark, but isn't actually that great, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yep, another Geodude. But yeah, when it comes to Pokemon, I noticed after so many generations that the designs were starting to suffer. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that in recent generations
The
they've
alt
started having
forms.
they started having alternate elements
Yeah.
or types.
That's done a very good job of keeping it feeling fresh. Raising different kinds of Pokemon. Only have one type, you'll have a hard time against types it's weak to.
Because I think what they should really do is they should figure out what are the most popular Pokemon and give them alternate forms like the evolutions are.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of branching evolution paths is the way forward.
Yeah, that too. I imagine if instead of having a completely new Ponyta, you had different branching
Yeah.
evolutions that turn into the different Rapidashes. You didn't necessarily need a variant.
Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers.
Like, especially if they kind of want to keep reusing models, which they've done at least for a couple of generations. I don't know if these are new 3D models or not, but like, I would be totally fine with Pokemon just saying like, alright, we're just gonna like make a bank of Pokemon models, and this is just going to be the Pokemon models that we use for vaguely the next 10 years. The entire Switch generation, for example.
Pretty much.
And then, like, with every Pokemon game, they kind of expand upon them. So, Ponyta, for example.
Oh, it's the cherry. Cherubi.
Maybe for, like, Ponyta, they'd actually, like, go through and add, like, different horse breeds into the just Ponyta models. So you have just varying colorations with no statistical differences, just a little bit of extra, like, visual variation.
Maybe it's based on their nature. So
Yeah.
you have like a stronger one that looks more like a Clydesdale
Yeah, because I'd love that.
and a small one that looks more like a pony.
Even though I'm lost, I'm not angry because it smells so nice.
I wonder
But
why
have
these
you
people are
seen
just...
Lickitung? That one was a huge miss in Gen 1. I feel like Gen 1 was them just kind of throwing things at the wall and just hoping for the best.
But there were some beautiful designs.
Yeah, they had some really inspired ones.
I really like Dugong.
But, like, I know Rhyhorn and Rhydon were not supposed to be...
Evolutions to one another.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to be tied together. Same thing, I believe, with with the Dragonair Dragonite. I think.
Mm-hmm. That just seems really out of the blue.
Yeah. I missed. But I don't know. I think it would be really nice if they just said, like, yeah, this is just going to be the assets that we use for this entire generation. You know, 5 or 6 games. Yeah, using the same trees, same Pokemon models.
Yeah, because I really liked how they had the, you know, Ice Vulpix and the Psychics Ponyta.
And then instead of constantly remaking all of this stuff, said, we're going to use all that extra dev time and budget to add, like, a bunch of different types of Vulpixes, because why not? Here's a ghost one. Here's an ice one. Here's an ice ghost one. Because I think that would have a lot more, like, immediate, I don't want to say interest, but it would go so much further for making the series better.
Another thing, too, is then you only take the best Pokemon and the best designs and give them their variants. And the other thing, too, is then you can have people who, you know, religiously find all the evolutions and sometimes have a party full of them. What if someone really loves Ponytas and they just want a party of Ponytas with different types?
Yeah, I mean, you can even have, like, a flying one.
With Pegasus wings?
Yeah, why not? Go nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be able to explain the charms of bug Pokemon this way. You're just not going to be able to. Bugs freak me out.
The Ponyta one was psychic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because... Oh.
Might have been Psychic Fairy?
Yeah, I think there was a part of me that thought that Fairy might have been involved.
We're the strongest in our class. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz?
Hey!
Those variants would make it harder to catch them all. It would be much harder to achieve goal now. It's still kind of a core concept of the series. True. Yeah.
What do you mean? Why would it prevent people from catching them all?
If you had all of the variants.
But that's why you would have things like the stones or the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if it was, like, based on stones. I feel like that would make it pretty easy. Let's see. I think Pachirisu
It's electric, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't actually remember it that well. We're just gonna be massively overleveled by the end of this, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't even necessarily need to switch out who you're using.
Yeah, generally
I remember
not.
that experience share was great later on in the game, but that early on you had to, you know, carefully switch around your party so that you would level some of them up.
I liked it when it was just like a thing to be held, but at the same time, I understand why it is the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is just like super lazy, and you don't have to do that ridiculous EXP switch thing.
And shuffling them. Yeah.
Like, I get it. I get why that was a thing. I hated it.
Yeah, because what I would used to do is if you caught something new that was low level,
you'd start with that, and
you'd
then
start
you'd
with
switch.
them, and then you switch out with your starter that's already.
But it always meant that your
several
starter
levels.
would just take a bunch of damage, and then it just wasn't great.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. There's an item.
Well,
Bullet
let's see.
seed.
I mean, that actually, eh.
I was expecting to run into bug or grass types around here, but
Oh, the Pokemon start ignoring your commands. Not actually sure if they do anymore. I think they actually got rid of that as a feature.
you're right. If you level them too fast, then you have to get the next gym badge.
I know it's a problem with traded Pokemon, or at least might still be.
For you, it might be level 20. What do you think? Is the first gym
Maybe.
badge...
I think
I think we're fine at least up until like 30 or something silly.
Can you look at your gym badges?
Oh.
This is the berry holding it. Can you look at your gym badge?
Sure.
Pocketbook? Just to see.
Trainer card. Because they no longer say, like,
I wish we could see the faces of the leaders and everything, but no, it flips open too easily. Oh, look at this old couple.
Why, hello there. Looks like you've played Let's Go in Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon?
You obtained a Mew.
What?
Mew! Yes! Wait.
Name it.
Wait, why would you name Mew?
You just want to name it Mew?
I always feel bad renaming legendaries. Why would we rename Mew? Otherwise, what would we name it?
Well,
What's...
bye Staravia.
Oh, it's sure good to have a partner with you.
Oh, you there. Gather you've seen a wishing star before. Would you take this? What?
It's Jirachi!
What? What?
Ah! You get Jirachi nickname?
No. Add to your party? What? What the heck? What do we get rid of?
See, they're just giving us legendaries
What
right and
is
left.
this?
Oh wait, what type is Jirachi?
I think it's psychic as well.
Yeah, I think it's psychic as well. We don't need two psychics. Mew is one of my personal favorites.
Yeah.
Because of the first movie.
But you know what we don't need?
I have so much Mew
We
and
don't
Mewtwo
need
stuff.
Bidoof.
But Bidoof has Rock Smash.
I wish you and this Pokemon the grandest adventures together. So are these like bonuses if you
Yes.
played the previous games?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is Wishing Star? Oh,
It's from
probably Sword and
Sword
Shield.
and Shield. Probably. So what are our types and stuff?
So Jirachi is Steel Psychic. Oh, that's even better.
Modest.
It's Modest, which is good psychic special attack.
Okay, that's good. And it has
Boosts the
Serene
likelihood of
Grace.
additional effects occurring when attacking.
That's actually nice.
Yeah.
What about our Mew? Synchronize. Attacker will receive the same status condition of it, if it inflicts burn, poison, or paralysis to the Pokemon.
Well,
Well, wait. What is our Mew's nature?
Hardy.
Hardy.
I don't remember what Hardy does, but, well, are there any other bonus legendaries I should know about? Because we know about Manphy as well. Let me know where we can find, I don't know, Groudon? Probably somewhere around here. Oh, hey, the berries.
Oh, Oran Berries.
This was one of my favorite parts of the original, like, early games, was the farming system.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I liked them too. Did it start with silver and gold?
Maybe? I just remember, like, very obsessively checking my farms. Especially for the ones that gave, like, PP recovery. I always really liked that.
What was the answer to that question? Was it yes?
Okay, not without... Liches? Shaman can technically be gotten, but not normally. Okay, and yeah, gold and silver and crystal was the first one with farming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll have to check if there's anything else that we might have missed, I guess, but...
Well, see, this is why you talk to people.
I want to be Team Galactic, and we're assigned here. Standing around flowers, this doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. It's a pretty decent assignment, but bug and grass-type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. They're just gonna have the same looks.
Mm-hmm. Well, they also look like twins.
Floroma Town was a barren, desolate hill long ago, but people started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place. But nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do.
Watch. You know how the Arceus Legends game is going to be set in this place in the past?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
I actually didn't know that one.
Imagine that in that game, the reason why nothing grows on this hill is because it's cursed.
That would actually be really cool.
And then one day, someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. Then the whole hill burst into bloom. Isn't that strange and wonderful?
Yeah, I hope that there's
I bet it is actually gonna...
Do you think it's cute how Pokemon pluck berries? Oh, yes, you agree. Here are some TMs for the move pluck.
Unfortunately, in the past, YouTube has taken that as the wrong word before.
Yeah, you really have to go pluck.
Pull.
Otherwise, you're swearing up a storm, and then everybody's like, oh, and then you're demonetized. And you're like, but no!
Well, there are people, I think it was on... I was saying, you know, you can pluck, you know, that enemy from that vantage point. This was in... Oh, what was it? We were playing Darksiders 3. And someone's like, wow, Chelle swore. And I went, no, I was saying pluck.
Oh.
Would you like to exchange berries for stickers?
Yeah, we can trade berries for stickers here. Not that useful at the moment.
But what other abilities can you get? Oh, they're all happy. Did you plant new berries?
Yeah, so I just replanted the cherry berry and the orange berry.
Mm-hmm.
And then had to walk in to get the
Could you
watering
imagine how you just keel over from all the smells in this town?
Oh yeah, my nose would be on fire. I would be miserable. I don't even have that much for allergies, but it would be enough.
What do you mean by you don't have allergies?
No, I don't have that much for allergies. Mostly it's just leaf mold, but still.
Ooh, a sweet scent of honey.
Some kinds of Pokemon appear only if they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey.
Oh, I want to eat the honey we have downstairs.
Pokemon must have a cute... Oh, they can sense the aroma of honey.
From far away. Sorry, it's just tutorial junk.
Sorry.
If it's tutorial stuff, I just...
Well, then we'll have to find honey at some point.
It's
Oh,
true.
look, more berries.
Berries! Chesto
Chesto.
berries. I don't remember what any of them do, so I'm just gonna replant them all.
Fetcha berries.
I wonder if we get like a berry tracker on the map or somewhere else where I can remember. So I know there's like an actual farm that we get at a later date. Yeah, I really liked being able to make your own Pokeballs from berries as well. I thought that was...
Oh, yeah. Yep. I remember
thought
doing
that
that.
was a really cool setup.
Mm-hmm. So this town doesn't have a gym.
Nope. I don't actually know
Just
or
something along
remember
the
where
way.
we're going. I'm just going.
Help, trainer. Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in.
Ah, so it's the more Team Galactic.
Valley Windworks, also Team Galactic. We, Team Galactic, are conducting research in Eterna Forest. This is as far as you will go. Our research involves catching Pokemon in the flowery meadows of Florama Town. We're also using the energy of the Windworks or something. But that is of no concern to you.
And they really just force you out. You can't battle them.
Guess not. That's
This
okay.
is Wind Farmland, which
This-
is the complete opposite of Coal
other
Mine
area.
Village.
Which I actually kind of appreciate.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember, like, nearly all of this stuff. I might actually have to play Platinum again. Don't you dare go into Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. They're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. Okay, then. You'll have to battle me for it.
Well then. You're challenged by Team Galactic Grunt. Oh, Lamiao. Oh. Has a bit of a spring to its tail. What are you laughing about?
Two quotes. Chelle's mic cut out for a microsecond there, and I thought she said Team Tinkle Dick. Or, no, Tinkle Dick. Team Galactic.
Galactic. Oh, I see. Galactic. Galactic. What? Okay. Uh-huh.
My team. So mean. But honestly, like, I actually thought Team Galactic might have been kind of cool when I was a kid. I was like, oh, Galactic. And now I'm just like, they're dweebs. Wow. Well, Mew just got a bit of a glow up.
I mean, yeah, look at that. Mew and Jirachi starting at level 5?
Well, Mew started at level 1. Jirachi started at level 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I mean, it does remind me of when I found that workaround in Blue that allowed you to catch Mew.
Yeah.
Little level 7 Mew.
Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. But you can't do a thing if I locked myself in with my Works key. That's right. The other Works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Haha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser.
Yep, locked the door.
This is the point where you just attack them with your Pokemon so they can't go anywhere.
Oh no, it's the otter, right?
Weasel's kind of cute. I wish Weasel didn't have the inflatable ring around its neck.
Yeah. I forgot what their evolved form looked like, but
Slightly less.
wasn't it water wings?
I think so.
I think they had water wings.
I think it has water wings.
At which point I go, really, guys? Did you have to design Pokemon wearing clothes? I know that they're supposed to be attached to them somehow, or something that only resembles human attire, but Weasel was caught.
My favorite team is actually Team Plasma from Gen 5. Yeah, they're the ones that wanted to liberate Pokemon. Gen 5 is probably where Pokemon peaked.
Which one's Gen 5?
Black and White.
Ah, okay.
Weasel. When air fills the flotation sac on its neck, the sac balloons like an inner tube. This Pokemon floats with its head out of the water.
Oh,
I'd like to
interesting.
give it a nickname. Oh, it's got 2 tails. I don't think I ever noticed that. And I'm gonna say no, just because.
I don't believe we'll ever need to use
No.
them. They're water type, aren't they?
Yup.
I want to get another grass type that we like. That's just a Pachirisu.
I just-
You
what
already
would
have
we-
your Sphinx, so
What would we get rid of though? That's the problem. Because, like, do you want to get rid of Mew? Or, because I'd rather have Jirachi than Mew.
well, because what Jirachi? What's the other type?
Steel Psychic?
Steel Psychic.
Yeah,
I see.
I always will go for dual type over single type.
Well, also Wander really likes Steel. What's Steel weak against, though? I thought
Fighting and Fire?
was it Fire? Yeah.
Fighting Fire and maybe, like, one other really bizarre thing that I always forget about.
Was electric? Was electric efficient?
Maybe it's Electric.
Stored zone fur balls that crackle
Ah,
aesthetic.
Ground.
Electricity together with its favorite berries and tree hollows.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think mainly just Steel type makes fighting like normal types just cakewalk, and normal types are just everywhere, as are normal type moves. We, the Team Galactic, are conducting research in this forest. This is as far as you go. Oh, wait.
Oh, so maybe we have to find the girl's dad.
But no, her dad's stuck in...
Oh, he's
wait,
in
hold
the
up.
Windworks.
I think we need to go dunk on the dudes over here.
The ones that are up in the forest.
Yeah. Oh, no.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Well then. Oh wait, no, they're there.
Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid's a witness. What do we do? Can't have the brat running off to get help. Murder them.
Well, was that to ensure that they... What?
They don't run off to get help.
Mm-hmm.
So we must ensure that they stay silent.
Ensure that they stay silent. Permanently?
See, this is why I want to be able to pick my age, so that their reaction is much more like, we need to kill this guy. It's just like, Anyway, these are the fools that think a Wurmple is a proper
But that's the
bridge.
thing. As far as So, obviously people are warned, don't go into the tall grass, you might be attacked by a Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm wondering is, how often in this universe do wild Pokemon kill people? And also, how often are there trainer-owned Pokemon on human homicides?
I mean, within this Pokemon universe, never happens. Their society would probably not be the same.
Because if
things weren't this
Pokemon are a
safe.
threat to humans, everyone is verifiably carrying around
Very
living
lethal
pet weapons.
Yeah, I mean, even a lot of the more like basic Pokemon are downright deadly. Though there are a number of Pokedex entries that do make them sound a lot more lethal than they are
Oh yeah,
portrayed in
aren't
game.
there some ghost types that are just known for stealing people's souls?
Yeah,
Well,
this is why I'm going to be stuck as a grunt forever. This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you. Gives me the edge.
except they don't know that we have a Mew in our
Yeah, well, I mean, the Mew would actually be a bad move.
against Zubat, yeah.
It'd be, actually, no, it'd be good against
Zubat would be
Zubat.
fine. What was the other one that they had?
The bugs.
The bugs. Oh.
Yeah.
Are bugs good against Psychic?
Yeah. Yeah,
really?
bugs are good against Psychic.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose the interesting thing is I only ever really paid attention to a lot of the major type pairings and didn't really pay heed to those lesser used ones, I suppose I should say.
Driftbloom's entry talks about abducting and eating children.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, I want to play a Pokemon game where it's like not all sunshine and rainbows, and it's like, yeah, these are actually kind of messed up. So like to the point where you have to exterminate some Drifbloom and Drifblooms because they're like they have eaten some kids.
Oh.
Only add some decent Pokemon. I know the Pokemon manga is brutal. Like they straight up have like a Dragonair destroy a town.
What? Topaz is evolving.
And I know people like die in the original Pokemon Adventures manga. I don't know about the later ones, unfortunately.
Congratulations, your Topaz evolved into Luxio.
Why does he look like my Final Fantasy character?
He doesn't look like your Final Fantasy
facial hair.
character. Oh, just the fuzz? Yeah.
Its claws lose electricity.
Wait, loose? Lose. Yeah, that's true. Lose electricity with enough amperage to cause opponents to faint. It lives in small groups.
Why is
I was
this game
thinking of-
have constant references to how many Pokemon they live around? Because we've had the Piplup evolution lives alone because it thinks it's important. And then all the birds are like, they live in hordes! This brat is tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for now. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks.
Is that some... Wait.
Oh, what's this thing? I seem to have forgotten it. Oh, it's a works key. Must be for the Valley Windworks. No use to me. You may as well have it.
I got the works key.
Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense, either. Oh, I need to thank you. You take this as my thanks? You obtained some of my sweet, sweet honey. You slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon.
Ooh.
But also, what's over here?
Is that a sweet smelling tree?
No, but it is somebody's house. You put honey on a tree, check back later to see if it's rustling. If it's rustling, it gets my hopes up because there's a good chance there's a rare Pokemon.
Ooh, a rare Pokemon.
Flowers that grow in the fields here are special. Do you see how they're more vivid than flowers elsewhere in Sinnoh? Take Pokemon for that.
Well, I'm going to continue to the right. Just to see what's up. No.
Nothing's up.
For whatever reason, never really realized how dangerous Pokemon could be until I saw the realistic Charizard and Detective Pikachu. Yeah! I mean, honestly, even beyond that, they had... Didn't they have, like, a Stampede?
Yeah.
And some, like, giant freaking Torterra? I think the Torterra were a little overblown. But, like, I don't know. I would love to see, like... Pokemon be respected a little bit more as, like, actually scary critters.
I mean, you have some of the legendary Pokemon
True.
ready to destroy the world.
True, but it's always that.
Yeah.
What? No way! You have the key. Locking the door is meaningless. I'm the loser at this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander.
So the Windworks it's essentially the wind power plant.
Yep. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it.
Alright, challenged by Grunt, and they only have one Pokemon. You would think that an organization
Would actually equip their people with not garbage.
Well,
They spent their entire budget on the costumes and didn't bother to outfit them with good Pokemon. Or they just... You know, I'm actually kind of imagining this, that they... these people are run just by, like, horrendous middle management problems. Or plagued by horrendous middle management problems. So it's like, hey, we got, like, a great group discount bulk order of, like, Pokemon to outfit the team with. Oh, sweet, what we get? Wurmples. Just endless Wurmples. And, like, somebody that is, like, new and full of bright ideas is like, hey, this is a terrible idea. Why are we doing it like this?
and also,
and then
why are
they
you
get
only
fired.
giving them one?
Yeah.
If someone's allotment is 6, you should have 6 in case a kid comes to challenge you.
You messed up my job. Now I'm not going to get a bonus. Like,
But
I
these people
actually
only
feel bad
care
for
about
these
getting
guys
paid.
because I bet they're being paid less than minimum wage, and their bonus is like less than the inflation rate, so they're just like doomed. But they have no choice. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. If we don't, we can't microwave our cup noodle. And if we can't do that, then we starve. Please don't do this. Like, my headcanon grows for Team Galactic.
Well, obviously this is just speculation on my part. I have not played the game before, so I do not know what Team Galactic's edge is.
I don't remember it either. I think they wanted to use the time or the space ones.
I mean, it's
to,
time
like...
and space,
Yeah.
yes, but do they want to go to another planet? Do they want to see the future? Do they want to bring the future into modern times? Do they...
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, somebody's bringing up a good point. They're criminals. The 6 monster limit is a league rule. You think they care? No, if they're serious, they'd have like 20 monsters each and just mob their foes to death. Yeah, like, I would love that if, like, your first encounter... Oh, wouldn't that be a wild Pokemon game? You run into, like, Team Rocket, you know, Jesse and James, and they throw out 3 Pokemon or more, and, like, both fighting you simultaneously, and you, thinking it's a normal fight, send out your singular Pokemon, and you just get mobbed, and they take your starter.
Oh no! That would make people feel terrible.
Yeah, I know, but this would be, like, the mature Pokemon game. I don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. I don't know. I think that would be so cool.
We haven't saved in a long time.
The game autosaves.
The game autosaves?
Yeah.
Wait, so that means we can't save Scum?
Oh, you
Not
can.
that we'll need it, but I saved Scum
I
a
don't
ton
actually
when I
think
was a
we've
kid.
saved it all. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Just autosaves every time we enter
We've
an
already
area.
been playing 4 hours?
Yep, we should probably stop soon.
Well, this is a major plot point,
Yeah.
so...
I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win,
We, Team Galactic, will leave. Is this Mars? Yeah, Commander Mars. I think all I remember is that they had planets for names. The commanders did. Was it Jupiter and I don't know what the last one would have been.
I don't remember either, but I hope it's not Uranus.
Saturn, Neptune.
That's a good point, actually. Good to disable the autosave as people are getting soft locks. That is a good point. I don't think I need to worry about it too much.
What about soft locking? What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon?
Crushing them. I loved Glameow's design, but the fact that Purugly exists is just the most horrendous.
I mean, it's called Pure Ugly.
Yeah.
So they intentionally
This is
made
actually
it.
worse. Looking at this sucker. It's got a fake out, doesn't it? I guess Bidoof. For Ugly's existence is a crime. It really is. Ow.
Oh, wow. Took off quite a bit of your health. I mean, they're also level 16. So they can go toe-to-toe with many of your monsters. You could also use a potion. Not that it will help that much. Because what you're sacrificing is they're going to switch in and I mean, they're going to get another attack no matter what.
Yeah.
You're sending out the Maw.
Not really a primo strategy here.
Ooh. You're just trying to confuse them.
Yeah.
Ah, Purugly avoided the attack.
I think Supersonic has like garbage tier accuracy now.
Oh no.
Whatever. I'll just take the feints.
Sorry, Ma.
I guess we got a couple of options here. We got one really easy option. I'm thinking about it.
You're using Charm?
Yeah.
Yeah, so attack harshly fell.
Yep. Yeah, Purugly does decent damage.
But
Now
not
it doesn't.
anymore.
I always was like really bad about using status affecting stats.
I always loved using Sand Attack.
Sand attack was great.
Because eventually-
or stuff like minimize.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a character that would alternate between accuracy reduction and then evasive increases. And like it definitely took a while to hit maximum, whatever maximum was. But I certainly remember being just like outright unhittable
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for like the Lance fight, and I was like, yeah.
You get a 12.
Mew levels up really fast.
Mm-hmm. I think it might just be because they are considered
Not
gift
Jirachi
Pokemon.
though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like we got Mew at level 1 and Jirachi level 5, yet Mew is level 12?
Ah, yeah. Interesting. Zubat.
Case.
All right.
I think that, yeah, this is the one that I blasted earlier too. There we go.
Ooh, Thundershock. That'll be good.
I'll take it out. I guess actually, Jirachi probably would have done some serious harm to this thing. Oh well.
You defeated Commander Mars. Oh, this can't be. I lost you. You annoying brat.
Got money.
What?
What?
Floof
Floof's
is
evolving. Oh, now we need to find the name raider so we can call it Big Floof.
Big Floof. Oh, it's ugly.
Oh, I forgot its eyes. I forgot its cursed eyes.
Why? Bibarl. It makes its nest by damming streams with bark and mud. It's known as an industrious worker. Wants to learn water gun.
Get an old move. Forget water gun.
Yeah, I suppose you don't need a water move.
Well, it's also a special attack on a on a heavy physical attacker.
Oops, I messed that one up. It's alright though. I quite enjoyed our battle. Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being.
Team Galactic. They're saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again, even though it's been like 20 minutes.
Papa! Yuck! Papa, you're so stinky. Go shower now, Stinky.
Sorry. They had me working non-stop.
Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again.
As in Drifloon, or?
That's spooky.
Because they're the ones that kidnap children.
They took my friend away. I can't wait for them to take me away. Alright. Well, we've cleared the first major challenge. I don't know.
I mean, we finished the first gym, and we finally encountered Team Galactic, faced off against one of their commanders.
Yeah. And otherwise got more stuff to do.
And
I still don't know where the bike is, but I don't really care. I'm just on my way.
Also picked up Mew and Jirachi?
Yeah.
In one fell swoop?
I'm still thinking we probably shelve Mew just because.
No. Yeah.
I know. Mew is adorable. I mean, we could just bring both of them and just say whatever. Which actually is not the worst idea, because, give me a second. I need to do some, sweet, sweet internet justice here.
Wait, what?
Get out of here. I don't even know what I'm replacing it with, but it certainly ain't it. I'll just go back. Because we really didn't actually check out what Pokemon were here either.
Well, I thought the problem was you needed to lure some onto the trees.
Yeah, but we have to find a tree that'll actually take it. And I don't know when that's going to happen. And this is going to take a while. So, yeah, we've also been going for a little over 3.5 hours. I think that's good enough. I want some food. Mm-hmm. And I want to grind until we find some cool Pokemon to fill things out. I might look up various spawn lists to make this easier, so I can pick my perfect team. The whole Mew and Jirachi thing really throws me for a loop and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so with that, that's actually going to be the end of the stream and the end of this VOD. So unlike many of the previous streams and VODs that I've done, which were kind of just standalone things, this is actually just going to be a full-on series. Water Gun is special. Yeah, both special.
Can you put VODs into playlists?
Yes, and I've already put this one into the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond playlist. So I don't know what our schedule is going to be, but I do know that I can now start scheduling streams with proper announcements and whatnot, so I'm going to start doing that. But we might stream this a couple of times, at least once a week, maybe twice a week, until we're done with it, because...
you're just going to keep encountering Buzzills.
Yeah, I should probably switch to my Shinx Topaz. I don't remember what Shinx's evolution is. It's fine. But yeah, we're probably going to stream this a couple of times over the next couple of weeks. Just here and there, just because. Instead of like a standard YouTube series. Because I think it's worth experimenting with, and also Pokemon just runs long, so this way we don't have, 60 videos of Pokemon going up over the next 2 months. Which I think is still fun. But this way, I won't have to worry about us still putting out Pokemon Brilliant Diamond videos by the time Legends Arceus comes out. That's the big thing.
And this is a big experiment. We'll stick to it for this
Oh,
one.
please don't. Stop running into things. Oh, what?
Yes! Shellos!
Shello.
Admittedly, that's not the one I like, but I'll catch it anyway. Shellos is cute. It's water ground. And the biggest disappointment I have is that we have...
We already have a water type.
But yeah, Shellos is by and far like one of my absolute favorite Pokemon because water ground is just really good. The one problem is Shellos specifically is very slow and doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but like makes a great tank, heals really well, and its evolved form is pretty cute. The pre-evolved version is a little dopey, but I like it.
Because they're essentially Nudibranch, right?
Yeah, kind of like Nudibranch, snails-ish. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is just going to be how the series goes for, I guess, until we're done. And if this doesn't work, then we probably won't do it again. But if it works out well and people actually watch these VODs as like proper videos and then show up to the scheduled streams, then cool. We'll find out. But for now, we both need some food. And I need to grind for some Pokemon in such a way that it won't be distracting. Because Shellos, its colors and shapes differ from region to region. Oh, I thought it was gender-based. I forgot.
In the Sinnoh region, 2 types are confirmed.
Yeah. This is one that I'd love to see more.
Don't tell me you're just going to call it Chelle.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, but it's a guy.
Ah. Uh-oh. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you all for joining us today. This is a ton of fun and a little weird, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. But we will see you all, I guess next time, whenever that's going to be. Might be sooner. Definitely going to be at least next Monday.
I do feel bad that much of our discussion happens to revolve around ways in which Pokemon can be bettered in the
we
future.
should clearly make a video essay talking about the various ways
formula.
that we'd like
I'm
to
just
see.
a little tired of the formula, and I know that this is a remake.
Yeah.
It is a 3D remake, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Arceus does, and yeah, with the Flower Hill in the past, do we get an explanation for why the hill can't grow anything?
Yeah, dunno.
Ooh.
But for now, good night. Have a lovely evening. Or day if you watch this video, or whenever you watch this video later. But for now, see you guys next time.